say you trust me, you say you just need time to figure me out. When you fix the pieces, you can slowly breathe right in and tell me where you are. I know you're scared of going deeper, underestimating my heart, breaking down whenever we touch. Oh na na na. Put my hands upon your shoulder, I feel the pain that I can alter. Still I never wanna change ya. Swear I'm not trying to be rude, it's best for you. Swear I'm not trying to be rude, it's best for you. Swear I'm not trying to be rude, it's best for you. Swear I'm not trying to be rude, it's best for you. Head on my chest, heartbeat from my head. Why are you feeling this way? Don't break the silence. Every time that you breathe, my fear starts to decay. I know you're scared of going deeper, underestimating my heart, breaking down whenever we touch. Oh na na na. Put my hands upon your shoulder, I feel the pain that I can alter. Still I never wanna change ya. Swear I'm not trying to be rude, it's best for you. Swear I'm not trying to be rude, it's best for you. Swear I'm not trying to be rude, it's best for you. My father told me it's a beautiful life, so make sure you always open up your eyes to all the adventures, go against the tide. Before you know it, you'll be running out of time. You should fight for who you wanna be. Don't look back on what it could have been. You'll find it. You'll find it. You can make your way across the sea. Find new places you ain't never been. Now I believe. Now I believe. I live a life that's filled with stories to be told. I'll make it through the darkness and make sure I'm coming home. Even if I'm walking all alone, I'm always coming home. I'm always coming home. My father told me it's a beautiful life, so make sure you always open up your eyes to all the adventures, go against the tide. Before you know it, you'll be running out of time. You should fight for who you wanna be. Don't look back on what it could have been. You'll find it. You'll find it. You can make your way across the sea. Find new places you ain't never been. Now I believe. Now I believe. I live a life that's filled with stories to be told. I'll make it through the darkness and make sure I'm coming home. Even if I'm walking all alone, I'm always coming home. I'm always coming home. I'm always coming home. I'm always coming home.
Welcome everyone to Valorant Challenger League. Today we have two great teams battling for VCL Season 2 champions.
Welcome everyone to this really exciting match here in the finals. We're going to crown our Season 2 winner of High-Elo. We have two teams playing off today, FireFly Red and Gladiators Ruby, so let's just see how this turns out.
As a note, FireFly, their FireFly White team won the low Elo finals that we hosted yesterday, so we're going to have to see if FireFly Red can come out on top against Gladiators today. It's going to be an interesting matchup with some really good players on both sides, but I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, so we know that FireFly is, again, winning the low Elo. Let's see if they can win high Elo too. It'd be very exciting for their franchise here. They already have the community vote here with 80% going to their side, so see if the fans are right on this one. But I know that Gladiator Red could definitely pull a W here.
For
So
sure.
let's-
FireFly with the huge community on their side, so Gladiators definitely going to be one to watch here. We'll see if they make any big plays, but FireFly definitely the favorite coming into this match.
Let's pull up our map bans now. First
FireFly
ban.
White picking Lotus yesterday, so we'll have to see if FireFly Red is going to pick it today, but Gladiator is going to ban Pearl.
Pearl, definitely a new map when it comes to the competitive play. Developed like comp still it's prevalent in that map, but I'm interested to see what Gladiators will pick after that ban. Fireflies Red making their ban.
Ooh, Ascent banned. That's going to be an interesting one because Ascent is very often picked in these tournaments.
Moving on to Gladiator Red, the first map that we will be playing today. Let's see how they choose. It will be Haven. We saw this map yesterday. Fireflies again coming out on top on that Haven pick, which seemed to be a bit of an upset considering it was Oblock's pick in our low elo finals, but Firefly making their pick.
We did see FireFly White start to crumble on defense and almost let up a comeback win on Haven. So we'll have to see if there's a similarity in playstyle. But FireFly Red gonna pick Split right here. Split, of course, just coming back in the new episode. So that's gonna be fun to watch, see if they've got their old strategies back from when it was in the game.
Again, Gladiators taking out another new map. We saw Fireflies pick this map. I'm not surprised that they decided to ban it after Firefly White definitely took a big W, and then Fracture being the final ban, and then Icebox the decider.
Icebox a very fun map to watch, but I do see a lot of people not like it, so that'll be interesting if we end up making it to the decider. It's a very strategic map, as well as being very aggressive, so that'll be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Does look like Gladiator Ruby will be starting on attack on Haven, I believe, which could be bad for Firefly, as we saw their white team crumble on defense. But now into the agent picks.
We do see the Jet coming out, which yesterday we saw a raise, which I thought was really interesting, but especially with the tether, doesn't look like we're going to be having any fades in this game here. I thought it was a bit of a surprise to see Mitch looking in the Cypher. You know that he plays this agent quite a bit on this map, coming out into great success for him. On the other side, though, Fly, Ninja Fanboy, picking up Killjoy.
Fly opting to go with 2 initiators here as well, which could be great for getting them info on this map, but it looks like Gladiators might go with 2 initiators as well.
See, is barely any mirror comp here, only being the Jet and the Sova being the repeats that we have. You see how diverse Haven is when it comes to playstyles.
Yeah, if you're a good enough player, you can make almost any agent work, and these are all very good players. But definitely seeing the Jet and Sova on both sides is something pretty expected, as they're both very good on this map. Gugu's hovering KO right here. We'll have to see if he goes that. The knife can be very strong in some of these situations.
It looks like they will be locking in that KO. And these are our comps for today's games. We got the double initiator on both sides, 2 Jets as well. We see the Astra pick instead of the Omen pick, which I think is interesting. Astra can definitely provide more cross-map support.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Valorant Challenger League. We are watching a best-of-3 match on Haven, Gladiators Ruby versus FireFly Red.
It's Ruby versus FireFly Red on Haven here. And it looks like the first push is going to be a full 5-stack on A. Demi here readying the recon dart. We'll see if he's going to scan any of them as well as Glory. But the recon does scan no members, so they don't know. And they all swing. Glory gets a pick, but Sexy trades him out. So equal trades right there. But we do see Glory lose some health. It looks like they're going to be pushing up sewers and long split. Gugu's here, just looking to see if he can find anything. He's wary of that smoke with Glory sitting behind that box. We're going to get a recon, but it's going to scan Glory, actually. So they do know where some of the members are on site. Looks like Ninja on Fly is going to be holding down C-site just in case, and there is going to be a rotate coming out from the spike. Mitch and Sexy are going to be rotating perhaps the garage. Maybe this is good that Ninja's staying on C. He could catch them off guard. They might not expect anyone on C. Looks like they're going to be wary of garages though, and Gugu's is going to back off finally. They still have two on A and 1 on B. with Ninja Fanboy locking down C. It looks like they are going to be a C push. They're playing this very slow though. Could give their opponents time to rotate if they don't hear any noise.
I have retrieved
30
the
seconds
spike.
left.
Sexy's going to drop spike to Mitch. And it looks like FireFly will start to rotate off A and towards C. The hit is on. But Ninja, he's in that smoke. Does anyone see him? He does get tagged. He does get taken down by Mitch through the smoke. That's going to be unfortunate there. That looks like they're going to get the plant off. But Mitch does get stunned. And looks like FireFly trying to make some space here, takes sight back. But Sexy does take down Blackstar. Glorychan trading him out though.
One enemy remaining.
And now it's just Glory left, and FireFly is going to lose that round. Well played there by Gladiators. They really took control there.
Can definitely see the lack of a garage presence coming in huge for that push onto C site. Just able to run straight through and just take that site easy. Just absolutely crushing that C site, putting Ninja in a very stressful position. Just able to take that site, and without that garage control and lack of attempting to retake that garage control, just definitely put Fly at a big struggle to try to retake that. You can see just Gladiators just coming out on top there with the site
Standing
control.
ahead.
For sure, and coming into the next round, it looks like it's going to be a B push here from Gladiators. But we do see 2 rifles on Gladiators. Gugu's here with 1. Looks like he's going to flash into B. And there's only Breach on site. Blackstar with the classic. He does back off though to wait for his teammates after seeing that rifle. And they do get a free sight there. Mitch going to be planting now. And FireFly rotating from behind them to the
Spike
window.
planted.
Can Soku make a play here? And it looks like Sexy's going to take down Ninja Fanboy. And Soku picking up 2 right there. Glorychan and Ryoshi.
One enemy
This is all
remaining.
going bad for FireFly. It's just Blackstar with the classic. He's rotating around near garage. However, some members of Gladiators very low, but he's not going to be able to make anything happen. Huge gun advantage there for Gladiators, and they will take round 2.
You can see Fireflies desperate on their save, just trying to create that opportunity to win that round by going with the 4 flank, which didn't work out. You can see Gugu's get a pick there on the flank and just absolutely shutting down Firefly's attempts to retake that site here, but not able to get any kills from that, and they both look pretty strong. Both teams look pretty strong, even though the 3 Spectres on Gladiators. Anything could go different, especially
Yeah,
with
it's
the
gonna look
Spectres.
True. It's going to look like FireFly here are going to be full buying, trying to pull around back. The Sexy with the bonus Spectre does get a kill on Blackstar. This could be huge for them with the man advantage already. If they win this 3rd round, Gladiators' economy could be in the dumps. I mean FireFly. Soku picks up another kill with the Vandal, and they will take C-side and plant. Looks like all 3 remaining members of FireFly are going to be CT, trying to go through the Astra smoke, but Sova is going to drone out. Semi here. But Sexy with the flank, he doesn't get checked. He picks up 1 with the Spectre. Can he get another? Ryoshi clearing angles, looking.
Last
Sexy
player standing.
does get another. That's a 3 kill for him with the Spectre. He's making the most out of this weapon that he got in the 2nd round. It's going to be all up to Glory to try and clutch up this round. But against 5 rifles, we're not sure he's going to be able to do anything. You can never count him out. Gladiators just locking down sight. It looks like they're going to begin to rotate off and look for him. It might be a save here from Glory to try and save that 1 rifle, to try and make something happen in the next round. And it looks like that is what he's going to do. Gladiators take round 3, and this is not looking good for FireFly here.
Again, I said that you could still do so much damage, especially with 3 Spectres, giving so much opportunity for cringy run and gun kills, but they made it work. Gladiators taking C-site, post-plant all the way up till the bomb explodes, and on FireFly's side, just forced to save the 1 rifle, but now they only have Sheriffs and a single Stinger to try to make this round work in their favor. But Gladiators, right now, just an unstoppable force.
Yeah, you can really see the skill of these teams with Sexy right there, picking up 3 kills with the Spectre from the bonus round. And now it's going to be 5 rifles when Flyers is full. But Glory picks up 1 kill with the Vandal and dashes out. That was a huge pick for them. And now they have the man advantage. How will this run go? He does get some tags on Gugu and some information there. This is looking like an A hit. We'll have to see how FireFly plays this. Damn, it was just the Sheriff, but Soku is so low. Can he get a kill here? He might go for a shock dart, but no, goes for the recon. And it doesn't scan anything. It looks like Gladiators is actually going to back up and perhaps go for another site. Maybe a smart play here, seeing that they just got a lot of presence on A site, but it looks like Fly reading them very well. A lot of their members are rotating off towards B. We could see a B hit here, but that does look like it's going to be FireFly's stack site. The Sova drone from Moonlight going out. Does he see anyone? Does he catch? He doesn't. He doesn't catch Ninja. Hiding near that box. This could be huge. Demi with the counter drone. He does see them mid. So now both teams know. Demi taking shots with that Sheriff. Trying to make something happen. But Mitch, he's going to be pushing up with that Vandal through Garage. Soku just so low. Left. Just one shot from the other team could take him out. And that could secure another rifle for FireFly, which could be huge here. But it looks like they... No, there are... Gladiators is going to regroup to go A. It looks like they're just going back and forth through sites this game. And it looks like FireFly are reading them again. Catching them on A. Glory, Heaven up here with the Vandal. Can he make something happen? He gets another pick on Googoo. This is huge. But he gets shot started down to 17 health. Blackstar sitting here with the Sheriff, trying to make something happen. Soku peeks him. He's on very low HP and he still doesn't die. He's trying to put down to Demi, but Mitch trades him out. Glory Chan with the third. On the Mitch. Moonlight gets two, but does get eventually caught by Glory Chan. Huge play from Glory right there. Really clutched that round up for FireFly, and FireFly will win their first round.
Thrifty.
A lot of damage can be done with just a Stinger and a few Sheriffs, and you see FireFly's just collaborating together as a team to make that round winnable. And Glory Chan going huge with the one saved rifle, just able to get that 4K, able to support their team on site, and coming out on top is FireFly's on their eco round. This is a huge morale boost for them. See if they can keep going with that momentum.
Yeah, this could be huge for FireFly. Now both teams on an equal full buy. We see two ults on Gladiators on the side of Astra and Mitch, as well as Glory with that ult as well if he chooses to use it, but he might save that for a save round. It does look like Gladiators is going to be going for a B hit here. Mitch posted up mid, looking for shots. It looks like all of them are going to run in with perhaps Sexy going Garage. FireFly looking like they're already going off of A site and towards B. With Glory holding down C. But no, Gladiators is going to show huge presence B. They take site. But now FireFly know they're surrounded on all sides through both links. Mitch is going to go back out towards the window to look for any flankers. As well as Sexy holding Garage. But no, FireFly looking like they're playing this a little slow. Blackstar does catch Soku right there. We see Moonlight very low as well. We get that breach from the util from there from Blackstar. And they do get some plays on the Googlers, but he does get Glory Chan. He gets traded out by Demi's shock dart though. And now FireFly have control of site. Can they defuse the spike? Or will Mitch and the rest of his team be able to catch them? Demi gets one with his ult. Mitch does trade out Blackstar though. It looks like he has an angle on him. But no, FireFly gets the defuse. FireFly gets the defuse, but Sexy picks up all three of them after that. Do we think it was worth it? That was a good play from Sexy to catch them all, but FireFly end up winning the round.
What a round from FireFly's, just able to collaborate together using their utility, breaking out onto that B site, able to kill the only two people left on site, and then Mitch just unable to convert those kills from window, had to reload the rifle, and Sexy on the late flank, but not able to stop the defuse. But might all be worth it because now Fly on a save.
Yeah, we did talk about that there. Sexy on the flank. Looks like they're going to be posting at B again, and he's going to be going Garage again. It didn't work last round, but he did catch 3 kills, so maybe he's thinking, hey, I just got to rotate earlier, and we win these rounds. But it looks like FireFly. Glory is already back down to their spawn. They are really surrounding Gladiators right now. This could be huge if they execute at the same time. Ryoshi does catch Sexy in Garage. He does get that information there, so it's looking like a C or B hit. We'll see FireFly. Looks like Ninja is going to start rotating towards B, and Demi is going to go sewers and try to clear A, but it looks like the execute is here. Making a lot of noise on B. Oh, but Glory with the flank with the ult. He catches 3 with his knives. Can he get the ace? There's 2 more. Soku. He gets the Soku. He has the dash pop. Just Sexy left, and Demi catches him up. Huge play from Glory right there with the knives, and wins that round for FireFly. It is tied 3-3.
What a round by Glory, just on the flank with the knives, on the eco too. You can see FireFly is really doing the work on the ecos. Nothing stopping Glory Chan, just getting the 4K, almost the ace, and then absolutely demolishing this the slow push that Gladiators had set up.
And very true.
This is our
Glory
home.
making the most
Keep
of that
them
ult,
out.
and now he's gonna have enough credits for an op. He's playing very aggressive right now, and it's
Get
working
out
out.
of my way.
FireFly are tied up.
Placing sentry.
Glory is really supporting the team here. He's gonna be holding that angle in A, but it does look like Gladiators are gonna be going C, which is huge because they actually managed to predict
want to
possibly
find
where
it.
the op was, as they saw that he could op. But it looks like they're just gonna get a free site, possibly even get the plant off. FireFly do have 2 members on site though. The rest of their team rotating is here. So it's gonna be a big fight here. Gugus does throw the flash, but doesn't manage to catch any. The spike does go down. Soku with just the shorty, but he has his ult. So we'll see if he can make a play just like Glory did. But it looks like FireFly playing it a little slow. He does slow the drone out, but it does catch Mitch. We're gonna see. It looks like they're gonna. The execute time is now. They're gonna go through the astral. They get blinded, but Mitch catches Glory through the smoke. That's huge, and Soku catches Demi. But Blackstar does get one on Gugus, and Ryoshi catches another. It's a 3v3 here. Mitch gets one, but instantly gets traded out. And the solo from Moonlight. Can he get any kills here? Sexy gets one on Ryoshi. It's a 2v1 here. It's just Ninja to try and catch it up, and he's not going to be able to do anything. Sexy does get another, and Gladiators win that round. Very well played on the post plant there from Gladiators.
And I agree, just very well played by Gladiators with the Astro ult just taking sight, just stalling time, especially with the Sova ult, the Astro pull, everything just coming together to win the round for Gladiators. And the retake almost seemed possible by FireFlies, getting the pick, bringing it down to only 2 people, but with the utility combined with the Sova ult and the Astro pull, just making that round unwinnable for FireFlies and Ninja Fanboy.
Yeah, it looks like Gladiators is going to be pushing up to A now. They've got a full buy here, whereas FireFly also want a full buy except for Glory. He's going to have a Marshall. We'll see if he can make any plays with that. But it does look like FireFly have 1 on B and 1 on C, and the other 3 of them are rotating A, and there is some noise here. The execute is happening. This is fast. Gladiators are playing this very fast. Glory does take some Marshall shots, but it doesn't look like he's going to catch anything. And once again, Gladiators are just going to get a free sight. This really looks like FireFly is playing more retake. And it's worked some of the rounds, but we'll see if they end up switching that up if it doesn't go well for them. Gladiator setting up a huge crossfire here, but Ninja is going to pop the Killjoy ult. This could be huge, as well as the breach ult coming out from FireFly. They are really playing this aggressive. The drone comes through, but Glory gets taken down by Sexy, who gets another on Blackstar. And Demi gets one on Sexy, but Dubus gets one on Demi. This is huge. FireFly in a 2v4 now. Can they make anything happen? The Killjoy ult comes through, and Ninja picks up Gugus on site. Now FireFly has site control, but it looks like Moon is going to be trying to make a play here. Soku does pick up Ninja, and now it's a 3v1. And Ryoshi, nothing he can do, dies to Soku. That was a really well played round from Gladiators.
What a round by Gladiators, holding down that site even through the 2 ultimates. Very strong ultimates being the Killjoy lockdown and the Breach ultimate, just shaking up that site. But still, Gladiators able to hold out strong with 3 people just sitting along, even though there were 2 detained out of the 3 still alive. Soku just able to make it work, getting the kills needed, stalling for their teammates, and they were able to take home to win, just killing Ryoshi, who is last on site.
Huge round there from Gladiators, and once again, FireFly find themselves left with no money to their name. Looks like the C hit is going to be this round though. It's going to be Gladiators members garage and on site, and once again they basically get a site for free. FireFly really are just not defending their sites, and it looks like they're going to be playing retake. Moonlight gets the plant off. Looks like Demi's going to send out a dart, and it looks like FireFly are going to be pushing up through garage. Breach, Killjoy, and Jet. Actually, no, it looks like they're going to be all of them going garage. Possibly Omen going CT. But Blackstar does get one with the Sheriff on Moonlight through the smoke. That's a huge pick right there. And now FireFly are going to be executing, but they just get rolled down by Gladiators, only catching 1 when they come out. Wow, Gladiators really played that well. They had a huge crossfire set up there, and there was nothing FireFly could do.
Again, just another failed retake by FireFlies, 3 in a row for them. Trying to hold down that C-site only with the Sheriffs and just on their save rounds, trying to make something work. They were able to take away maybe 2 guns, but with the economy from Gladiators, just futile. Just buy more rifles, and now FireFlies, they really need something to keep their momentum up. They lost 3 rounds in a row, all in their retakes, so let's see how they try to hold site now.
Glory's going to be playing very aggressive garage with that op. He does have light shields, but looks like both teams are going to be on a full buy here. He does miss a shot, but we now know the execute is coming on B. FireFly, will they prepare for this? But no. Gladiators takes the site again. This is just really not going FireFly's way. But, oh, Demi with the ult catches Gugus. And Soku sitting in that smoke. Will Ninja catch him there? Sexy catches one on Blackstar. And now it's a 4v4, but the spike does go down. Glory with the up catches Soku. That's huge. Looks like we're just going to see Gladiators. They're playing on-site here. Mitch swings and gets caught by Demi. Moonlight's going to be playing on-site, but he's surrounded here. And it looks like Sexy's going to be going for a bit of a flank play. He catches Ryoshi. That's 3 for Sexy this round. And looks like Moonlight's just going to be playing on the other side of the smoke. Glory's going to smoke that off and updraft onto the box. He's going to be looking, but Demi starts to go for the defuse. Moonlight catches him, but gets traded off by Glory. It's a 1v1, Sexy versus Glory. And Sexy closes it out with the 4K. Very well played by Gladiators, and it goes to 7-3.
And Sexy just being this huge just tank for Gladiators, just shutting down that retake, getting the 4K, going 18-4, and this will prompt the timeout by FireFlies. Definitely need to rethink. Their retakes have been very poor. They're 0 for 4 on them. Excuse me, no. 2 for 4 on their retakes. Hopefully they can fix some things up. See, they're struggling a bit. I'm interested to see how they'll change their strategy going into these next few rounds.
A very much needed timeout by FireFly. We have seen pretty much every round they've just given up sight and tried to play retake, and it hasn't really worked for them. So they're really going to need to rethink their strategy here. Or do we think they stay confident and try and do it again and see if it works? But Sexy just really going off here. 18 kills, 7 assists, and only 4 deaths. He's really leading this team to victory. And we can't ignore Glory, 12 for 7. That's not bad at all, especially when you consider that FireFly has been broke a lot of these rounds.
Yeah, and we'll just see how this takes us into the next half of the first half here. Only 2 rounds left. Let's see how FireFlies could change this up. Hopefully bring this to a 5-7. See again, Glory just putting in the work. 12-7. Ryoshi's struggling a bit, but still smokes vital for FireFlies. Looks like Gladiators will be stacking up for an A hit. You can see Glory again holding down that A site. You can get that orb. We'll see how this this round turns out.
Glory actually gonna pop the knives there. We saw him get a 4K, and last time he popped his knives, he could go crazy here. He is just going to be holding down A site, which is the site Gladiators is placed to, but he misses almost all the knives, and he's going to be left with just a classic. No kills yet, but Glory gets one on Soku with the classic before getting traded out by Sexy. Blackstar gets 2. Mitch does get 1. He gets 2 before getting traded out. FireFly really making most of the save round, and it's down to a Vandal and Sheriff against Sexy, who has no shields left, only 40 health. Can he make something happen here, or will FireFly close this out? The Killjoy threat gets him all the way down to 20 health. This is looking really bad for Sexy, but he's a very good player. He could clutch this out. We'll have to see here. Ninja hiding behind those boxes in case Sexy makes an aggro play here, as well as Blackstar sitting on site. They both have rifles now. He could be walking right into their crossfire here. Blackstar, he does get one on Blackstar. It's a 1v1 now. Sexy versus Ninja, but he does get traded out by Ninja. And the Thrifty on FireFly. Well played from them. They didn't give up control of site.
Last round in the half.
See FireFlies after that timeout, opting to stack those sites more. You can see even with the Sheriffs just getting those kills. You can see Glory getting a kill with the classic through the smoke, which was detrimental. And now Gladiators just taking a timeout after that loss. See how they'll change up their strategy for this last round and a half. They're hoping to bring it to 4-8, but 5-7 would be very interesting, considering that Haven is a attacker-sided map, so we can see how FireFlies, what they'll do with that lead. Because see just the switch up here. The Killjoy from C site, now setting up A site. And I can see FireFly stacking C site. Which is a very, very significant change, especially in the FireFlies defense. So we'll just see how Gladiators operate around this change.
Yeah, Mitch gonna call a timeout here, but 7-4. 8-4 is a very big lead, 4 rounds, but only 2 rounds. If FireFly can win this, 2 rounds is very easy to come back from. And like you mentioned, with Haven being a very attack-sided map, we're going to have to see how FireFly plays this. They played that round very well. I think after that timeout, they really switched it up and went to playing more on-site and just defending the site and not letting them have it. And that worked well for them, so we'll have to see if they keep doing that here in this last round before the swap.
Looks like FireFlies will be having the read here. Gladiators decide to stick up with the C and garage push.
Gonna look like Glory swapping, and he does instantly catch one on Soku. Huge pick from Glory there, and that's gonna give FireFly a mana advantage heading just directly into the round right now. We do have the KJ ult and the Omen ult on FireFly, as well as the Cypher ult on Gladiators. But we're gonna have to see here. Sexy pushing up on B. He does get a catch on Glory, and it looks like it's gonna be a B hit here. They do take side again. This is not gonna be good for FireFly, as we've seen the retakes are not very strong. But Sexy catches Ninja Fan. It's gonna be a 4v3 now in favor of Gladiators. Gugu's playing window, trying to catch someone, but he's gonna get timing by Blackstar actually. Blackstar catches Gugu's there, and now it's a 3v3. Blackstar popping the ult, trying to get side control here. It looks like he's gonna blind, gets Mitch's camera, but Mitch breaks the ult from Ryoshi. And now Blackstar's on side, but he gets caught by Mitch, and Moonlight catches Ryoshi, and Mitch gets the final kill on Demi. Very well played by Gladiators once again. FireFly just gave up side control, and Gladiators took advantage and won the round.
Even with Glory's kill early in the round, they were still able to capitalize and win that round 3-0. And now, switching to the sides, 4-8. Haven is an offensive side of map, so I wouldn't be surprised if FireFlies comes out on top, just like they did against O-Block in the lower Elo finals. See the setup from Gladiators? It's running a typical, you can see Mitch on A. Astra B. KO kind of playing in between Garage and the Jet on C, which is very different from FireFly setup, but you can see how this works out for Gladiators, especially on this offensive side of map, being Haven.
This is a very interesting buy from FireFly. 3 light shields with classics. It's typical to see a ghost or a sheriff here. But it looks like it's gonna be a C hit, and Soku catches Demi through the smoke. That's a huge pick right there. And now it's instantly going to be a 4v5, but we saw just getting one at the start of the round doesn't necessarily mean a round win, as FireFly did catch one last round. We're going to have to see if they can make any plays here. It looks like they're going to regroup for possibly a B hit here. Ninja walking up. He does trade with Mitch a little bit. Doesn't get any shots, but does take some damage. And Mitch is going to be watching that angle. Just going to be jiggle peeking each other. And it looks like no, FireFly is going to be going for an A hit. And the only one there is Moonlight. Sexy does catch Ninja though. And Mitch, oh, he sees them with his camera. We're gonna have to see how they play this. Moonlight onside, the only one. No, Mitch has got there too. Moonlight picks one up, but gets traded by Glory. Mitch picks up Blackstar. And Mitch is gonna get another on Glory. Well played by Mitch there. He used his camera to know where they're going and rotate there to help out his teammate Moonlight.
I can see the default attempt by FireFly is trying to take that space, but just getting picked off one by one. And trying to finally converge on this A hit, but Mitch just shutting it down with the Cypher setup, using his utility wisely and just finding these players and just taking them down one by one. Now, looking to go to a 4-10, but we know FireFlies on their ecos have been making stuff work. See, they won like 3 out of 3 on their ecos. See if they can do it again, bring this to 5-9, much winnable game.
Indeed, we have seen FireFly make some good thrifty rounds here. Whereas Gladiator are going to be on a full buy. But FireFly, Demi instantly getting caught through that smoke again. And so now it's going to be a 4v5 again. FireFly really just giving up some huge picks to Gladiators here. Mitch checking his camera, there's no one A, but it looks like it's going to be possibly a garage hit or a B hit. Glory rotating up through mid with that sheriff. Can he make any plays happen? But Gugu's holding garage, he does see them. Presence has been made, but he gets stunned by Breach. And it looks like FireFly is going to execute through Garage here. Glory pops that dash. Is he going to execute on a site? It looks like C is just an open site here. This could be huge. Just Gugus and Soku, but it looks like they might rotate towards the site. Gugus, can he get anything with that Spectre? And it looks like Gladiators will regroup. Soku catches one with the Sheriff. And FireFly just get rolled down, but Ninja does catch one. And he does get traded out by Sexy. Wow, only one died on Gladiators that round, and well played by them. They will win another round and bring this game to 10-4.
Not surprising with the win from Gladiators on their bye. Just absolutely shutting down that push, though. Fly was able to get Spike down and get one gun, which is I'd say a pretty decent save round. So see what they can do on full rifles now. Doesn't look like anyone on the side of Gladiators will upgrade to a Vandal, so looks like they just have a few Spectres, a Sheriff, and a Marshal. Well, on the side of Fly, they have a full buy. I'm expecting them to win this round, hopefully. But, we know Gladiators, they could do anything with these Spectres. Can definitely bring this to an 11-4, which would be devastating for Fly, especially their economy.
Yeah, we can't ignore Sexy picking up 3 kills with the Spectre on their bonus last round, and on another bonus here. We'll see if he can make anything happen. But it looks like Moonlight's gonna take a shot with the Marshall and then just back off. It looks like an A hit here from FireFly. But Gladiators, prepare for that. They're gonna have 2 flankers as well. Can they catch anything? Sexy does get one of the Spectre as we were talking about. He gets another. But Moonlight and Sexy do go down to Demi and Ryoshi. So it's gonna be a 3v3 here. Mitch up heaven with that Spectre, but the bomb does go down. And it looks like they might just play time here, as they're up against 2 Spectres and a Sheriff with 3 rifles. They have an advantage here, but Gugus, will he get noticed? The flank on a sight. He catches one, but gets traded out by Ryoshi. It's all down to Mitch and Soku here. They have 2 Spectres. Can they make this happen? But Ryoshi, he does catch one on Soku. It's all down to Mitch with the Spectre. Will he make this happen? A 1v2 against Ryoshi and Fanboy. But they both have rifles, he just has a Spectre. Mitch gonna be coming through CT. Fan Ninja is gonna be playing sewers and Ryoshi playing long. Will he be able to get this defuse off? It's looking unlikely at the moment, but he does swing Ninja. Will he get the kill here? No, he gets killed by Ninja. Well played by Fly there. They actually won a round, and now they're looking good going into the next round.
Fly keeping this game in their hands. 5-10 comeback can happen. We've seen it done before by FireFlies, but Mitch just going crazy, able to bring these weapons down. Just the effort, the double flank by Gladiators. But FireFlies, even after the devastation to their economy, they're still able to full buy. I don't see full buys on both sides. This round can really change the tide of the game.
Oh, this is huge. Soku gonna be opping on C, and we're gonna see a C push here. Can he catch any kills? Off the dash. He does get one on Ninja. Can he get another? Huge kill there. He whiffs a shot and gets blinded. He doesn't actually pop the dash yet. He's gonna be greedy, going for another kill. He gets a little too greedy. He gets wall-banged by Blackstar. That's gonna be a big trade there. Taking down the op. And now it looks like FireFly is gonna... Ryoshi gets taken down, but Demi trades him out. And now FireFly on site. Will they get the bomb down? Glory takes down Sexy. And now it's a 3v2. Moon shoots a recon dart. And Mitch rotating up through garage. Glory is going to be checking long. He's going to be playing here. But Demi catches Moonlight on the rotate, and it's just going to be down to Mitch yet again. Glory's very low health, though. If he can catch him, that would be huge. Glory might peek him. Demi and Blackstar holding angles here. Looks like he's going to get caught in a crossfire here, potentially. He gets stuck by Breach, and Demi swings him, and a good round from FireFly yet again, keeping this game alive. Only 4 rounds down. They could make this comeback happen.
Who are we to this
Inching closer and closer to that win as FireFly is coming back. Looking like a 7-10 following that round, as Gladiators will be stuck on a save, but you know what's happened with these saves in these games. We've seen eco rounds just won left and right, especially inside of FireFlies, but we know that Gladiators can do it too. But what a huge round from FireFlies, coming out on top, winning that round that they needed oh so much. Let's just see what's next for them.
Yeah, it does look like FireFly gonna be in a bit of a default here. Not sure what site they're gonna go to, but we do see Gladiators on a bit of a safe here. We have seen Sexy make some huge plays with an SMG though, so we'll have to see if he can do anything here. 26 for 7 for 9 is not a KD you want the opponent to have. Sexy is really playing well here, and him and Mitch are really helping this Gladiators team secure these rounds. However, only 4 down for FireFly. They could pull this back. Looks like they're gonna be playing a bit slow, but a B hit could be happening here, and it does look like that's what's gonna happen. Glory running up mid with the spike. There's gonna be 2 Gladiator members garage watching for that hit, but oh, Sexy in the corner with the stinger. Can he make something happen? But no, he throws his knife out, and Glory gets a wall bang. He gets a collat right there on Sexy and Moonlight. Huge play from Glory, and they're gonna get the bomb down, and now it's a 5v3. This is huge. What a play there from Glory. Gugu's trying to make something happen with a stinger. Demi's gonna be sitting window. Mitch running up with the Sheriff, but he does get caught by the Killjoy util. Gugu's gonna be flashing out. Can he catch anything here? But no, he gets sprayed and ducks back in. FireFly really have a good setup here, but Soku, he's on site with the ult. Can he make something happen? Mitch on site as well. Looks like he's gonna tap the defuse. Oh, but he does get blinded. All 5 members of FireFly with rifles playing this close fight very well. He gets shock darted, and he just gets caught in the twin tuple crosshair. Glory gets 3 there. Oh, but he gets one up by Mitch with the Sheriff, and Ryoshi and Ninja pick up the last 2. What a huge pick from Mitch there with the Sheriff.
Just again, inching closer and closer to this win, making this game back into FireFly's hand, only 3 rounds away from tying this up You can see just the immaculate post plant by Fireflies. All 5 playing main, just shutting down any attempt for a retake. Using that Killjoy utility, using that Sova utility, just chipping away damage more and more, and Gladiators just didn't have anything to show for it. Trying to make the round work with just Stingers and just Sheriffs, but it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, you touched on this map being very attack focused earlier, and we are seeing that right now from FireFly. They are really taking this attack side by storm.
Right there.
And really taking control of this game. Only 3 rounds
I
away from
cannot use
tying it
that.
up. And it looks like it's going to be an A hit here from
Take
FireFly.
flight.
The Sova drone can be coming out through the sewers. And he does see, it looks like he saw the other Sova drone there. Moonlight gonna be on site. Actually, Gladiator's really stacked here, but Black Star catches one on Moonlight. And now they're gonna be on site. The Omen ult does get broken. Glory sees Soku, but Soku dashes away. And it looks like Firefly is gonna have control of site. Once they get the bomb down, they played this really well. And the Killjoy ult popped as well from Ninja. And Gladiators make something happen. Both teams with rifles here, but 4v5 for Gladiators. And Kuga's gonna pop the ult and flash. And the Astral is gonna come out as well. Wow, what a retake here. And Firefly, all of them forced off the site. Now Gladiators have control. Can they make something happen here? Ryoshi takes on Gugus though. That's huge.
I can't use that.
But Mitch starts with the fuse. Sexy catches Glory. And Ryoshi catches Sexy. Soku catches Ryoshi. There's so much action. And Firefly ultimately come out on top. What a round from them. That was so chaotic. But they managed to get them and leave 3 alive with rifles. Very well played. And now they're only down by 2. They could make this comeback happen.
You see just all these ults being invested. You can see the Killjoy lockdown and the Astral wall both coming in from opposite sides. And the KO ult used by Gugus to try to make that retake happen. But in the end, Demi with the Sova ult just keeping this round alive. And somehow they were able to come out with that win even through all the chaos. Fireflies made it work. Now 8-10.
Huge round there. Many ults being popped. Reached on instantly through Garage though. Firefly are playing this very aggressive. It looks like it's going to be maybe a C hit here. But Mage posted up at the Marshall. Can he make something happen? Gladiators with another save round. Glory catches Gugus in Garage. And Mitch is going to get blinded and rotate off his site. Firefly are going to be taking C again. If they can get the bomb down, this could be huge. Their post plants have been so well played. And Ryoshi's going to get the plant off. Blackstar going to go Garage. Oh, but does Sexy catch him here? Playing through the window. But Ninja catches Sexy. And Ryoshi now on site as well. Looks like it's going to be a 5v3 here for Firefly. If they play this well, this round is theirs to take. Some action happening in Garage. Blackstar is going to blind. It's going to be Mitch. Mitch actually gets a kill on Ninja with the Marshall. That's huge. And Mitch and Soku now pushing up through Garage. Blackstar catches one with the Vandal, but gets traded out by Mitch. Very well played here by Mitch with the Marshall. Glory does catch Moonlight though. And it's going to be Mitch in a 1v3 with just a Marshall. Is he going to be able to make something happen? No, he's not. In this game, we'll go to 9-10.
Firefly just 1 round away from tying this up. Looks like Gladiators will take a timeout after this, and you can see them struggling on this defensive side. Just Fireflies just rolling through their defense, getting these picks and making this post plan doable. See, most of their rounds have been off of post plan. They're just getting these kills over and over again. You can see their take on C site. They had people all in every corner of the site playing crosses, getting these trades, and just making it impossible for Gladiators to retake that. You can see Gladiators taking a timeout after that. Definitely needed it. See how they change up their strategy.
Yeah, Firefly showing why they were the 80% favored team by the community coming into this matchup. Gladiators had a huge start. Firefly was off to a rough start, but they are making this comeback happen. They are 1 round away from tying this up, like you said, and they could very easily win this game, especially on attack, as they're playing so well right now. But going into this match, there's another full buy from both sides. We'll have to see how this plays out.
Coming into this round, full buys on both sides. You can see Soku on that operator again. This could change the tie of the game. You can see Fireflies kind of spread around the map now. Nothing's too clear right now. Is aiming towards the C site, but you can see Mitch switching sides, was playing on the A side, but now on the C site. This could definitely give Gladiators the win here.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a C hit from Firefly, but Soku posted up in an aggressive angle on A with the op, and Ninja's going to be looking for some angles on A. He might catch Soku rotating through here or get caught by Soku with the op, but it looks like they might rotate back off of C. Oh, Ninja's going to keep the op. He does get caught by Soku. Huge pick there. Very well played by Soku. And now it looks like FireFly is going to regroup for a B hit. He's going to smoke off Sexy and Garage, and they're going to be running down through mid. It does look like Soku still posted up A with that op. Might finally start to rotate, but Demi catches Googoo's. Now it's a 4v4, but Moonlight catches Glory on site and gets traded by Blackstar. 3v3 now, and FireFly are getting the bomb down if they can get this post plant. And Demi takes on Mitch.
Planted.
Now it's a 3v2, and they have the bomb down. FireFly could take this and tie it up. Soku with the op and Sexy with the Vandal. It's all down to them. Can they make this happen? Sexy catches Blackstar's gun. Can he kill him? He takes on Blackstar, now in a 2v2, and both of the FireFly members are back site. But Soku gets smoked off. Can he make anything happen with an operator?
One enemy
He
remains.
takes on Soku, Demi with 3 kills, but he gets traded by Sexy. It's a 1v1, Sexy versus Ryoshi, and Ryoshi just has to play time. He teleports out to the link, and it looks like Sexy's gonna tap the defuse. Ryoshi's gonna actually fake a teleport. That was brilliantly played. But no, Sexy takes him down with a wall bang. 3 kills there, and he's gonna stop FireFly from coming back to tie it and keep Gladiators in the lead. As well as 30 kills now from Sexy. That is huge.
Timeout coming in from Gladiators. Proving to be worth it. You can see Sexy getting the 30 bomb, going 30, 10, and 10. 3 KD, just absolutely demolishing this FireFly team. But Ryoshi almost taking home that round. Was just a bit off on the crosshair. Had the play, had the fake TP. Not able to convert the win though. See Soku with the operator in hand again. Looks like FireFlies will be running straight into the scope of that operator. Let's just see what happens.
FireFly looking to be coming A again, and we saw Soku pick up a huge kill here on A, but he actually whiffs his shot and dashes away. This is huge. He's going to be posted up sewers. Will he catch Blackstar? He misses again. This is huge here for FireFly. Soku's missed 2 off shots, and we've seen him be really consistent hitting those. So this is huge for FireFly. They're going to execute and take site. And they're actually going to get control of site as well. Moonlight droning through heaven, but they get blinded. FireFly get blinded. But it doesn't look like anything's going to come of that. Glory's going to back up and play long. And now they have the bomb down once again. Oh, Blackstar gets ripped by Moonlight. He's going to be so low. And he gets caught by the shock dart from Moonlight. And the ult from Moonlight here. Soku catching Ninja with the op, but Glory trades out Moonlight during the ult. Googoo's with the Ares catches Ryoshi. And this is just chaotic. Demi and Glory catches 2, and Demi catches 1. It's a 1v1, the Jet 1v1. What can happen here? He has the dash pop, and he pops the ult and gets instantly killed. Soku, what a play. And he clutches up that round for Gladiators, bringing this to match point. The FireFly comeback is going to have to win every round to take it into overtime. Very well played from Soku, and he catches the op.
Soku just
Match point.
coming in hot with that operator and again switching to the rifle at the last second, just winning that round for Gladiators. You can see the ults coming in left and right. The Sova ult was used, just flushing out Ninja from his position to fall right into the scope of Soku. And just Gladiators, what an amazing retake by them, working together as a team, putting this to match point.
Could be huge here from FireFly. We see the Sova ult. That could be great for post plant. But we did see Glory pop the Jet ult and instantly get killed. Bit of a waste of an ult there. And you have to imagine he's unhappy about that, as he really went off with that earlier. But FireFly are going to have to win 3 straight rounds here and take this game into overtime. Or else they're just going to lose this map. And it looks like Gladiators here are going to be very stacked towards C, as that's what FireFly was looking to hit. But it looks like they're rotating off and are possibly going for a B hit here. Ninja walking up mid, and he's not contested at all. 4 members of Gladiators on C site. But no. Moonlight is going to rotate over to B. And it looks like that's what the rest of Gladiators are looking to do as well, with just Soku holding down A site. Looks like Glory's going to actually walk up through Garage. It's a bit of a fake here. He's going to walk up towards C. He does catch Mitch as well. Doesn't look to kill him though, and it's a FireFly X. Mitch with the ghost catches 2. Can he get another? No, he gets traded by Glory as well as Ryoshi catching Sexy there. And now it's a 3v2, but huge for Mitch with just a ghost. And FireFly now don't have site control. My mistake, they do. And Ryoshi catches Moonlight. And now it's a 3v1. Can Soku make anything happen with the op? Will he pop this ult here to try and get the kills? On match point here, can he clutch this up, or will FireFly take us to 12-10? Ryoshi holding this angle, but he does teleport out. That's huge. Glory and Ninja just playing long. With Ryoshi on site, I think he saw Soku. He throws the blind, but it doesn't hit him actually. Soku's still with the op. You have to imagine maybe he'll go in with the ult, or will he save the op? And it looks like he might be looking to save the op. They are up 12-9. And it does look like he's going to save the op. He's gonna rotate through mid, and it looks like FireFly will take this round. Well played from FireFly. They actually went back and forth between C and B side and almost faked and got Gladiators to rotate off of C. This is very well played from them. However, Soku saving that op. That could be huge coming into another match point round. But FireFly, 2 more to go to send us into overtime.
And see just like the hold by FireFly going in huge, winning that round, bringing this game just 1 round closer to overtime. They do have to convert these next 2 rounds, but Soku still with the operator in hand. This could definitely change the tide of the game, and Sexy popping off. But Glory-chan catching up in kills, 26 and 16. And Demi too, putting in the work. Let's see how this turns out.
Soku going to be posting up an aggressive angle with the op again, but it's looking like FireFly. Bit of a default here, looking for C or B. No one has the spike just yet. They're just playing this very slow here. They know they have to win these rounds. Whereas Gladiators, bit of a breathing room. But Soku's pushing up with his op. Can he catch Glory? He catches Demi. What a big pick from Soku here with the op. And he's going to dash back and reset with the op. He's going to be holding his angle. He does get flashed by Breach though. Takes a shot and backs off the angle. And it looks like FireFly going to be executing A site. Can he catch another with the op? Looks like he's going to back up on the site. Members of FireFly sewers. And Soku catches Blackstar.
Spike down A.
This is huge from Soku. Very well played with the operator. It looks like FireFly gonna actually back off here. Ninja gonna give Ryoshi the spike, and Ryoshi he's gonna ult on the C. But Mitch and Gugu saw this coming. Can they take him down here? This could be huge with the spike so separated. Mitch looking. Ryoshi hears him, but Glory catches Mitch. A 3v4. This is winnable live. And now Ryoshi planting the bomb.
Spike planted.
4 members of Gladiators left alive here though. Gugus and Glory about to 1v1 in garage. One of them will come on top. Glory gets the first shot, but Gugus actually catches him. It's a 4v2 now. FireFly, are they going to be able to make anything happen? Yoshi is looking for angles. He catches one on Sexy, but it's traded. It's all down to Ninja. Can he make something happen? In a 1v3, catches one. Catches 2. Oh my god, Ninja, what are you doing? Oh my god, he almost won the round. But no, Gladiators will take this map. They will take Haven. And that'll be a 1-0 lead for Gladiators.
Defenders win.
Game over.
Fly locking in that double controller. You can see the Viper and Astra. That can definitely go huge in this map. The Astra utility, the Viper mollies, and you can see Gladiators locking in their team here, opting to go for the Sage instead of any other Sentinel. But Mitch again on that Cypher, who was a huge influence last game. Let's see if he can do it again. Soku again on that repeat of last. See Gugu's on that. Oh, it's sexy on the Astra again. No double controller, unlike Fly. So let's see how this turns out.
Ryoshi and Ninja playing double controller. This really brings me back to when the Astra meta was so prevalent on Split, where you'd always see Astra Star and Viper wall mid. A double controller setup against double Sentinels. Let's see how that will play against with this defense-sided map.
You can see the Sky on the side of Fly. Definitely will go huge. The pop flashes be a huge influence. Same with KO on the defense. See how this will go for them. The knife, very important piece of utility. Get a lot of info and suppress, which is definitely very beneficial effect for Gladiators. And starting round 1, looking like a default for Fly. Ninja taking down Moonlight, who walled mid. I can see the kind of a panic on the side of Gladiators. They all try to fill in that mid position. And Fly, even after the pick, will go slow, looking to stack up towards the B site. Black Star, flash in hand, looking to get some information. Here's one far back site on B site, being Sexy, who was a menace last game, dropping 30 kills and more, but getting pushed out of his position, not able to get out of it alive, and Glory Chan with the kill will look to storm onto site. All of Fly going through main. It's looking like a tough retake for Gladiators. Fly setting up around site. You can see Glory in this off angle. Mitch coming in through main, trying to make this retake possible. Maybe find a pick, especially on Glory, who's on this off angle heaven. But Glory able to get one. Not good for the other. Demi trading out Gugu's flash coming in. They have the info. They know where he is in 4v1. Not looking winnable for Mitch, but can do anything. He's peeking. Will spot out the Cypher. Unfortunate timing for Demi. Flash coming through again. He's good for 2. He knows where last 2 are, but not able to convert. And Black Star with the kill onto Mitch, making this 1-0.
The Sage wall mid immediately first round really helped the taking mid control, but the pick from, wasn't it Ninja onto Light was very powerful, since since they had to work around that. With Mitch being on a 1v4 for retake, him getting 2 picks was very powerful there, since that's 2 less guns that they can bring over onto their buy.
Moving in next round, Fly on this bull buy. You can see Glory Chan, Vandal in hand. Let's see how much damage he could do with this. Soku opting for the Sheriff will be the only gun that Gladiators have. You know, he's a dangerous, definitely a big weapon on the side of Gladiators. I'm sure you could do some damage with that Sheriff. Again, kind of a default setup here. You do see the Sage wall mid from Moonlight again. But Fly just taking it slow, baiting out this utility. Demi creeping up mid. We'll spot out the KO. Definitely will spot out the push by Soku and Mitch on the A site, but they will be forced to back out. Most of Fly stacked up towards the B side. Will dog in, looking for the info. And Demi, good for 1 on Gugu's mid, and that opens up a lot of opportunity. He will push through, able to get a second kill on Moonlight, and now they execute onto site. Sexy just stuck in this corner. They know where he is. Will get spot out by Demi again, who's good for 3. Good for 4. Demi getting that kill on the Mitch, and he'll just walk right down CT. Well, Ninja taking that last kill onto Soku, and flawless on the side of Fly.
Demi showing how powerful Spectre is against these pistols with his mid lurk. Him taking control of male very early in the round was very helpful, since there's less places for them to know. The Viper Molly on back B against Sexy forced him to be stuck in a corner, where Fly could just swing 4 people onto him. This Viper wall is very powerful, being able to cut off half of the site and for a free entry.
And moving into this third round, you can see Gladiators on their full buy, but still full weapons on the side of Fly. Maybe not the strongest, but the Vandal in hand and this entry onto A site. Sky dashing through the site. Gugu's with the grenade trying to flush them out, but almost full site control. But Gugu's swinging out of heaven, able to get one, and trades going back and forth, and somehow it's a 3v2 in Gladiator's favor. Glory Chan with the Vandal again. Very dangerous. And we'll get one through the smoke.
Remaining.
How? Fireflies. 1v2. Just Moonlight left, able to get one. They know where the last one is, but Glory just different. Getting that 3k with the Vandal, and Fireflies going up 3-0 on this defensive side of map.
Seeing Glory do the updraft and dash right to tower rafters and then leaving. Not sure if Soku saw him or not, or if he was just holding with trigger discipline. But then seeing him wrap all the way back to to catch Mitch on the flank. They're now doing a heavier B hit, planning most likely to work up mid with Sexy.
Now, looking like a B hit, but Fly getting spread around the map here. You can see Spike towards B side, but players all around the map are Fly. 2 mid, Ryushi, Phantom in hand, looking for these kills. Gugu's stacked up with Moonlight mid, destroying that stage wall, giving a mid presence, causing some stress on the side of Gladiators, but looks like they will be creeping off B. Will be running through their spawn. Gonna look like an A hit, but Mitch and Soku just anchored onto this site. They are on a save round, but that could really mean anything. We know Mitch is capable of some dangerous things with that sheriff, while Soku posted up heaven. Camera will get taken out. See Ninja Boy sneaking up heaven, taking fighting Soku. Will get mollied out of position, and now Flies running into sight. Ninja taking down Gugu's. And they will take site control. They know Mitch is on site somewhere. He's gonna try to get a kill, but won't get any. Ryoshi taking him down, and now Soku still alive heaven, trying to make this retake into something, but Lurichan, especially in these off angles, looking for these kills. Sexy will get spotted by Blackstar's dog in the Viper ultimate, going down, just absolutely shutting down this retake. Moonlight with the Spectre will spot out Glory Chan, won't get the kill. Now, Moonlight swinging out of heaven. Glory Chan taking down Sexy. And Glory Chan just popping off, and Yoshi getting the final kill on the Soku, and just flawless again for Fireflies.
Seeing how powerful this double controller setup is, with the wall on A main being able to cut off all of heaven, and then the Astra stars being able to show more presence. They're now gonna do more of a default with the spike placed towards A, and while Gladiator is doing their usual setup with Cypher on A and their Astra on B. So he's gonna wall mid immediately, most likely, and then they're going against the 3 people pushing mid.
And you can see Moonlight walling mid, taking that mid control, but 3 people mid for Fireflies will just knock that wall down right away. Won't be creeping up. Utility will be wasted on the side of Guardians, just trying to stall that mid push. Doesn't look like Fly will be opting to go mid. Instead, looking to fight Sexy, who's posted up on B site. Swinging out. Sexy. Not good for one. Glory Chan taking that kill, and that opens up the entirety of B site. You can see the smokes coming out. Cypher ultimate use. To get the information, no one's on site. Glory Chan again pushing out again. Trying to play these off angles and get these kills. Most of Fly spraying through smokes heaven, won't find anything. And now, the retake commenced for the Guardians. Swinging out heaven, Glory Chan able to get 1, to get 3, but will get traded out right away, and now it's a 4v1. Gugu's the last one standing on the side of Gladiators. Flash coming in. There is the flank. They know where he is, and Gugu's taken down by Ryoshi through the box.
their retakes are not working as well as Guild really wanted to work. Gugu is having to retake by himself, getting shut down. The wall mid got broken immediately with the change of the time for how long it takes to be put up. They're now on a save against a full buy. If Fly wins this round, they'll be sitting pretty well for the rest of the half.
Yes, this should do.
Again, Mitch switching up sites should be something to note. Is setting up B now, switch Sexy over to A site.
Right there.
Spike going towards B again. You can see Moonlight's wall mid. Very influential, keeping Fly from getting that mid control. And it'll be quiet. Just a default by Fly. They have planned this out very well. Their default has been working for them very well. But Demi getting the first blood, sneaking up main, able to get that kill on the Gugus. And he will continue to sneak up towards the A site. Oh, Util being traded back and forth through mid. It looks like they will rotate towards the A site. Demi. Oh, the timing is so close. Soku just missing him. This information is different. Soku not able to get the kill. Able to get the kill on the Glory Champ with the knives. And Ninja Fanboy taking out Moonlight on the lurk mid, and Sexy just getting targeted out on site. Which again,
Planted.
Heaven. Soku on the flank though. Seems like they will wait a bit. The camera getting destroyed. And Mitch able to convert the kill on the lurk Heaven. And Soku getting another kill on site. Cypher all being invested. Soku good for another. Now just a 1v2. They know where he is. And Mitch trading out that kill, and finally Gladiators on the board.
Now, Soku being very powerful with his ult. He missed a few shots onto Ryoshi, but he's got that one. He got on his last knife. He got Glory Chant. With that, he got the rifle just so then he could right click onto Ryoshi and on close left right when he needed, without any fear of not having a rifle. Now we now see Fly going on to a hard B hit against. Let's see how Mitch's setup will work against this. Soku having the op on mid. Let's see if Moonlight will throw his wall immediately or not.
I've got your trail.
You can see Fly. No mid presence this time. Moonlight won't use the wall, but you could see the Viper lurk, and they will. Glory Champ with the entry onto B site. Won't find anything. Will get killed by Moonlight. And Mitch holding strong on site, just denying this push in. And Ninja Fanboy on the lurk is taken out by Sexy, who was a menace last game. Moonlight with the wall mid is partially destroyed. But Soku working this operator, what will he find with it? Able to get one, being Demi. The Black Star with the trade onto the operator. Now 2v4 on the side of Gladiators. Gugu's with the knife will spot out Ryoshi, who picks up the operator. Trying to drop it. Oh, Mitch, good for one. Not good for the other, but Moonlight with the trade. 2 to 5.
With the Viper lurk on A, with Sexy being able to get that pig, that really cuts off Util for them to be able to play on B. The Util just got traded out perfectly on B without that much damage traded, but Soku having that op mid really helped them keep that control, even though the wall was broken. It looks like that Fly is now gonna try and do a hard mid push. Let's see how Soku can play against this.
And that mid push, just as you predicted. Moonlight wall will get destroyed right away. And the mid push will slow to a halt. Utility getting traded back and forth by Fly and Gladiators. I think much will happen. Just trying to find this opening through mid. Viper orb being used. Find anything. Soku with the operator. What damage can he do with it? Won't find anything. At least not yet. Glory Chan and Black Star will be lurking up B towards with the spike. So Will might fall straight into Mitch's setup here, and Ninja Fanboy trying to get this trade after Moonlight got that kill on the Demi. Won't get it, but Ryoshi able to get the kill on the Soku, who had the operator in Blackstar, getting the trade on the Moonlight. Now it's a 3v3.
Found my wire.
Gugu's on the retake with the rest of his team. Mitch gets taken out by Glory Chan. Oh, 2v3. Flash out of the smoke. Won't find anything. Ryoshi keeping Blackstar safe on that plant. Now it's just left to Sexy, who has done it before. You can see their influence on the first map. Glory Chan just getting info, jump peeking. Sexy not able to hit his shot. Looks like he will back away. Now he will back CT. Trying to find a kill, maybe two. This retake just looking impossible. He will back away. Just go to 2-6 in favor of Fly. In this map, in their hands.
With this being a very defense-sided map, it's very strange to see the attack being at a 4-round lead. Seeing how two of them were able to go back all the way to B main just because of the Astra Stars keep being able to be that powerful with how post plant it can be. Astra was the only one on site in that 3v1 where Sexy had to just save his rifle. Let's see what they do now, since that Moonlight is on a Bucky buy and they have 3 ults. Two of them very powerful to counter any push.
And now going into this next round. Fly looking to take A here. Flash will be put out for info. Sexy using their utility to try to stop this push. They will sneak through the smoke. Glory, first one on site. And Ryoshi getting this kill into Soki and A Heaven, and Glory Chan getting traded by Moonlight, but Blackstar getting that kill into Sexy backside, and they will explode onto site. The flash and the ultimate used by Gugu's. Try to make this retake winnable, but Mitch getting taken down by Glory Chan. They know where the last one is. Fly with the swing and the win. Ninja getting that kill into Gugu's, and 2-7, flawless.
Activating kill mode.
That was a very good flawless. Fly is still having a very powerful economy where Gladiators need to try and force up just with the money that they have. If they win this map, if they win this round, they will have a good buy for the second to last round. If they lose this, their buys will be very poor for the last 3. With it being a timeout, let's see how it will affect Gladiators' gameplay. Fly still having many ults in this, but Mitch and Soku being very close onto their ults.
Yeah, I can see these ultimates will definitely be a huge thing, a huge influence in what side the round goes to. You can see Glory Chan with the knives, Ryoshi with the Astra Wall that could be great for entry, as well as the Sky Ultimate. Definitely expecting a fast push here with the ultimates, but these defaults have been working great for Fireflies as they're able to just spread out around the map and take space. See, Demi has gotten a lot of kills on these lurks, and that's influential to the round. And on the side of Gladiators here, we don't see a lot of ults, but again, as you said, Soku and Mitch close to their ult, which can definitely change the tide of the game.
We'll see how Gugu's will be against a 4-player rush on A main.
See the knife shutting down that push though, and Soku trying to get orb. Glory Chan killing Gugu's in the mix, and now they'll explode into A main. Looking to go Heaven, don't see a presence Heaven, and Fly with Spike will creep up to this area. Sky Dog won't be spotting anything. Now, Ninja lurking into vents, finding that kill in the Moonlight. Mitch trying to get this trade, but Glory Chan just jumping down to vents, getting that kill, and they will rotate all the way to B side, leaving Soku and Sexy on A site, but Demi on the lurk. We'll find one. He will back away, but Glory Chan in the spawn will get the kill into Soku and another flawless.
Now, if Gladiator can win this round with their force buy, well, full buy, but Gugus has to force here, they will be able to damper the economy, but it's not gonna be as powerful as if they lose. It'll be very strong. Moonlight's still not using their ult since they've gotten it.
Let's go.
Fly has 5 ults here. That wall on A was very powerful, letting them lurk up all the way up to A main.
I can't use
The Glory Chan putting in the work. 16 and 4 just popping off. And on the side of Gladiators, no one's going positive. Mitch, though, the top frag, going 6 and 9. We will see the Sky Ultimate be used on this push. Glory Chan dashing in, trying to find this kill. They will spot out Mitch backside. Sky Flash coming through, just making it real confusing for Mitch, but he's able to find the kill on the Blackstar, who had Spike, but Viper Ultimate coming down, making a safe plant for Ryoshi. And now on the retake, Gladiators, but Demi on the lurk. Will spot out Moonlight, able to get the kill and use the ultimate. Neural Theft coming in. They will spot out Soku and Glory Chan on the off angle, able to get one. Not able to get the other. But Gugus, lucky spray through the Viper smoke, able to trade out Glory Chan. Now, Demi. Evan, waiting for Ryoshi.
One enemy remaining.
Or not Ryoshi, Sexy to peek, and he will get taken out, and Gugus will get the trade onto Demi. But won't have enough time to get the next kills. Just the spray through the smoke, not able to get Ryoshi, and another win for Fly. 2 to 9.
Last round.
3 ults being used by Fly, very powerful ults. Demi's ult being very strong, being able to catch the two flanks and the one person in their spawn. Where Sexy was the only one who used their ult on Gladiator side. The Viper ult was very powerful, being able to give them the whole site for the free plant. Let's see how Ryoshi uses their ult in the beginning.
See Ryoshi with the Astro Wall will be put to use on this A site. The KO utility just slowing down this push. The spray through smoke will get tagged up a bit, but will stay on site. Viper Molly coming through, cutting off Soku. Heaven, and not much movement going on. Splash coming through though. Won't get anything, and Glory, what a shot on the Gugu's knee. Will push into the site with the judge going Heaven, but will get traded out by Sexy, who gets traded out by Demi right away. Mitch opting to go for the Spectre. Soku getting a kill under Ryoshi main, and Firefly's surrounded. But the lurk by Ninja, keeping that screen's control for them. Moonlight trying to get the res. We'll get the res onto Gugu's, and action coming out from every front now. Blackstar keeping the stairs control. Demi good for 1, Demi good for 2, Demi good for 4. Oh my gosh.
Can't use that.
Looking for the ace, and we'll get it on Mitch. Oh my gosh, what a round by Demi.
Anything. Not even.
Demi not needing Ninja Fanboy's help on that for post plant. Let's see how the match will change depending with the side swapping. But there's only 3 rounds needed for Fly to win. With that being said, let's see how the pistol will work out. The Cypher being very powerful again for last round, being able to catch where the players are. 2 on site, 1 screens. Let's see how Demi setups will work against the 3-man push on B and the 2 mid. Double controller still being very powerful on this map as it was before. It seems like it's not as powerful with Astra having 1 less star, but it's really not that much of a difference.
And Gladiators on this push. Demi will get knifed out, but will swing on the one-way. Good for 2. Trying to get more. Will spot out Mitch's legs. We'll get the second kill though. Getting swung by all 3 members. Mitch trading out his 2 dead teammates, but Blackstar on the flank. We'll back up. We'll be forced to back out though. will get tagged, and now Gladiators forced to relocate. Looking to go mid, but 2 members posted up this mid. Blackstar swinging out, good for 1.
Spike down.
Will get
mid.
traded out by Sexy right away, but Yoshi keeping Sexy at bay. Will back out towards fence, and Soku won't find anything. Glory Chan is pushed up garage though, getting that info. They know they're mid. Ryoshi and Ninja just sitting in vents, just looking like it will be Sexy.
Remaining.
Will be 1. Soku is left on the side of Gladiators, just trying to find something. Does have Spike, but Glory on the lurk. They will know where he is. They know he's B.
10 seconds
Soku,
left.
9 seconds to plant. Full plant for garage, but does he know Glory is there?
Planted.
On the lurk, who gets tagged up. No HP, 4 HP left. Able to convert 1 kill, not able to get the other. Ninja with the trade. And FireFly is just growing their lead more and more and more, making this look unwinnable for Gladiators.
You can see how that Viper wall was very powerful, being able to stop any mid aggressions, with it being able to cut off pretty much all of top mid. With that Cypher one way on garage, being able to get the first 2 picks for only 1 trade, it was very clean for it was very clean 2 kills for first blood. With that being said, Glory Chan still carrying with going 18-6, but Demi catching up at 17-7. They have 3 Spectres and a Marshall in screens.
Cage.
Next round, Fly on their buy. Traded back and forth. Soku though with the kill with the Stinger, and now it's a 1-man lead for Gladiators. And they will take A side in the quickest push I've ever seen. They will get Spike down. And Ninja just posted up heaven, trying to find a kill. Sexy will play back though. 1 star in their arsenal. See what they can make use of that.
Right there.
Now, Fly. On the retake, we'll be creeping up main. Ryoshi and Ninja gonna make work, but do they know Sexy is back there? And Sexy will be good for 1, Sexy good for 2. Now, this retake looking impossible. 1v4 Black Star, suppressed by KO. Not enough time to win this round, and somehow, Gladiators on their force, just running into sight, taking sight, getting the plant and winning that round. Soku will run into Black Star, who will get the kill. Now, 3-11.
Gladiators being able to bring 3 Spectres over, forcing up a rifle and another Spectre against a Bulldog brought over. Let's see how this plays out. Glory Chan being gifted the Bulldog by Black Stars. It was very nice to see how they got 2 picks A main immediately, and they full rushed on, and then Sexy playing back on A for the lure.
Let's go.
Viper wall again mid.
And you can see Demi with the setup towards B site. But it will be another fast push into A site. It's just Ninja with the shorty back site, able to get 1. Know where he is, not able to get another. Mitch with the trade. And now they will have sight. But Demi again with another shorty. Shorty, a force to be reckoned with. Able to get 1, able to get Soku back site, and Demi good for 2. 1 with the shorty, 1 with the Vandal. Will spot out Gugu's. To get another, and Demi just on fire. Dropping the Vandal. It's pretty toxic, and Blackstar getting the final kill, being Sexy through the smoke, and now Fireflies. Match point.
Gladiators on a half buy
Match
round
point.
for match point. Seeing how Moonlight got killed immediately without that wall in screens allowed Demi to just lurk all the way up in the cage and getting a double
This goes here.
shorty shot onto Soku, being very powerful,
Yes.
being able to have the rifle and back.
Yeah, and now
Yalla, Machina.
On the match point, it's Fireflies. Kind of on a half buy here. Glory looking to make some plays mid with the Bulldog. Not able to be good for one. Soku with the kill with the Sheriff. Left on barely any HP though. Flashes from Ryoshi. Ryoshi trying to get a kill mid. We'll get one. Able to get two.
Enemy remaining.
Blackstar
Spike down mid.
getting that kill on the Moonlight with the Spectre. Now it's just Soku left.
I got the spike.
Cypher ult will come through. The Neural Theft spotting Soku out. They know where he is. Only 28 HP. Has Spike though. Can he make this work? We've seen Soku pop off with these knives before. Let's see if he can do it again. Creeping up Heaven. Will spot out Blackstar, but will get taken down by Blackstar. And that's a 3-13 win.
All right, what a game from Firefly. They took map 2 and are staying in the tournament. Moving on to map 3, and we'll be back shortly on Icebox after a little short break.
This evening, I think that you already know. Shadow on the ceiling, the hanging on the door, still hanging on a feeling. You're breathing on the phone, and you like how your dinner makes my mind run. Too hard to resist it. I want you under my skin like a bad burn.
welcome to Valorant Challenger League. We are watching the final map of Gladiators Ruby versus FireFly Red on Icebox.
Welcome, folks, to Game 3 right here in the bye phase.
Getting into this map 3 here, we do see Sexy on the Sova, switched over from the Astra. Fly on the offense. See how they can put to work. Looks like they're gonna hit B here. Viper walling for mid. Yoshi on that same controller roll. Throwing that Viper orb mid, making a presence. See Gugus on the Viper now instead of the KO. That's a change. See Glory Chan running in, entering for this FireFly offense. Viper Molly stalling the plant. Mitch watching mid. You can see Demi watching flank, but plant still hasn't come down yet. Just pretty quiet. Shots traded back and forth, and Sexy taking the first kill on the Glory Chan. Looking for more. Will only tag the Sage, I believe it was, and Moonlight with the flash. And even though they had sight for a while, they're not able to plant. Looks like they will opt to rotate. Gugu's taking out Ryoshi now. 3v5 on the side of Gladiators as they will rotate. Mitch will spot the rotate though. Trying to deal a little bit of damage. Won't get anything, and they will full rotate, but do they know? Soku on site already with the Sheriff in hand. See how much damage he can do with this. Fiber wall coming out. He will get spotted by the dart. We'll get Black Star, but we'll get traded out right away. Ninja Fanboy not able to convert a kill with the right click, and now Demi left. We'll get one. Not able to get the other. We'll get traded out by Sexy.
That Viper Wall A was very helpful on retake. It was thrown in the very beginning of the round. It was very useful. FireFly not being able to get the plant down, even though they used Sage Wall and Viper Wall there. Gugu's Viper Molly seemed like it got through, even though that the Sage threw a wall immediately.
Here.
Let's see how hard B hit will go for them again.
Big win from Gladiators, hopefully bringing their mentals back up from that hard loss last game. We're gonna have to see how they play this one out here.
Round 2 commencing. Gugu's with an aggressive angle with the Guardian. Won't get any kills. Will be forced to back out. And Glory Chan just running in with the shorty. And Gugu's being the first blood of this game. Or of this round, sorry. Mitch with the Spectre in hand. Trying to tag someone, won't get anything, and now on the retake is Gladiators. We'll spot out Glory Chan, backside, we'll get the kill. Mitch good for 2, Mitch good for 3 with the Spectre. Now, 2 people left on the side of FireFlies.
One enemy remaining.
Trying to get kills through the smoke, and Sexy again with the last kill, but Mitch with the 3K. What a round by him.
Which is showing how powerful Spectre is, even at long range, even with the nerf.
This is something we've seen throughout these games. Mitch and Sexy really making the most of these rounds where they're down on credits. In these Spectre rounds, they're not down on credits, my mistake. Win these Spectre rounds, and they really get the kills there. And they're showing that they can, maybe that last round was just a fluke, and maybe they will win this tournament.
Now let's see if FireFly what they will do with their rifle buy. Gladiators now on a half buy here with 2 Spectres, a Guardian, and 2 Sheriffs. Soku still having good money for next round if he wants to buy it off.
I'm moving into this 3rd round. Soku holding the off angle with that Guardian. Looks like FireFlies won't be walking into it today, but Black Star with Demi just working up this B main. And again, just Gugu's stacked on this B side, just holding it down. Won't make contact yet. Molly missing nest. Viper orb coming up. And we'll get killed by Demi. And Blackstar getting that kill on the Sexy. All the way tree. And now Plant will be coming down Sage Wall to protect
Planted.
Ninja as he plants, and Glory-chan spotting out Moonlight mid will get the kill. Soku with the Guardian again, going Nest, trying to find a kill. Won't get any Glory, just waiting for any more rotates. But us two players are both on site. We'll get spotted out by the drone. We'll get the info. Now trying to retake a very difficult ground. Blackstar with the flash, getting the kill. Glory on the lurk mid, getting those kills in a flawless FireFly.
FireFly being able to bring all 5 rifles to the next round against Gladiators, 4 rifles and 1 op. If Gladiator wins this, they will have a very good eco. They'll have very good eco for the next round, but if they lose, they will be on a very, very hard save.
Good round from FireFly there. They're saying they're not out of this just yet. But something to watch out for, Soku with that op. We've seen him get some big picks with that before, so we're gonna have to see if he can do some damage here with that.
Yeah, the knife from Moonlight spotting out these two as FireFly continues their default. But do they know Soku has the operator in hand? What can he do with that damage? And Sexy peeking out belt, looking for anyone. Will get spotted out by the Sova drone. And Glory-chan getting that kill on the Sexy, first blood of the round, and Moonlight trying to trade back another kill, make this an even 4v4, but we won't find it. And Fly will continue their default. Oh, Yoshi spotting Mitch mid, will be forced to back out, and they will rotate towards that A site, or towards the B site. Moonlight spotting out Blackstar, will get hit for a lot of damage, and is forced to back off the site. Well, FireFly's just pushing into this site, Gugu's with the molly to try to stop this plant. 40 seconds left for this to work. Mitch checking mid, will get killed by Glory on the lurk. And now FireFly's pushing into the site, able to get plant down. Now, a retake. Soku getting the kill on the Glory-chan. And Gugu's also getting a kill. Soku again with the operator. We mentioned how detrimental this would be to the game. That operator putting the work, and Gugu's again with another kill. And finally Soku with the rifle, with the 3K, able to win the round for Gladiators.
Mitch had the read that they would have 1 lurking mid. He just could not get the kill on to Glory-chan. Glory-chan now has ult if he wants to bide. Fly has very powerful post plant ults and is 1 off of KO. Where on Gladiator side, they're very close to 3 of their ults, with Mitch having his res. Sexy not having a buy here, where Glory-chan will be using his knives.
Here.
Important thing as well, Soku still with that op, posted up on A site, and it looks like it's going to be a 5 stack on A site. He could create some big damage here with that.
Get out of my way.
Yeah, you mentioned the op being a huge factor into that last round. See what Soku can do with this again as this A push commences. Glory-chan first with the knives, not able to get a kill. Does spot out the Sova, swinging, looking for that kill, whiffing, and won't get that very needed kill onto Sexy. But Demi with the Sova ultimate will get killed on flank by Mitch, who's on a mission, trying to find more kills. We'll get pursued by Blackstar and we'll get traded. And Glory-chan again on the kill on the Gugus. Glory-chan good for 2. We'll get traded by Moonlight, but 2v2. Soku sticking the bomb. Viper lineups will pause this defusal only for a second though, and Blackstar walking up maze, good for the 3K, getting that kill onto Soku and recovering that operator.
That Viper ball being showing very how strong it was, paired with the Sova ult, forcing them into screens, getting that damage done. But mid-drain that flank, he drew 2 of them back to main, with the Viper mollies being able to get played on the side of Ryoshi. Let's see what Gladiators do with the 2-1-2 setup.
Stepping into this next round, Gugu's popping that Viper ult early, just trying to hold this A side down. FireFly is not amused. Looking to push into this A side still. Viper wall being invested into this push. Gloria Chan just working around this ultimate, trying to find a kill. It's been proven to be very good at it too. And Soku with the knives though, we know how dangerous he is on those. Can he find a kill? Able to get one. Fanboy, just an awkward fight around this Viper ult. You can see utility from the Viper. Using those mollies, trying to get that chip damage. Looks like they will back out of sight. Blackstar getting spotted by that dart though, and will get killed by Gugus. That's a huge kill. A very influential character taken down by Gugus and a stinger, but Glory Chan with the trade getting that kill onto Mitch mid, and that opens up a lot of opportunity. Looks like most of FireFlies will go mid, but do they know Moonlight has posted up there? Only with the classic, but
30 seconds left.
right clicks can be dangerous. No, it looks like they'll funnel mostly up to Soku. One knife in hand, what can he do with it? Glory Chan taking out Moonlight. Able to get a kill. Soku good for one, not good for the other. Ryoshi with the trade.
Spike planted.
Trying to stall this plant with the Sova ultimate. Won't get anything though. A plant up into nest and the Sage Wall blocking off kitchen. They will be forced to go snowman. Sexy spotting out Ninja Fanboy backside. Viper orb coming in. Again, trying to kill Ryoshi here, only with the stinger, just
One enemy
peeking
remaining.
back and forth, and Ryoshi will get the kill. And now they know where Sexy is. Time running out. Can he make this work? And no, Glory Chan with the 3K, giving that round to FireFlies, tying us up 3-3.
We have to say though, a very well played round from Gladiators. Even though they didn't win, we saw Gugus get that early pick on the Blackstar, which could have been huge if they had capitalized on it with the ult plus the recon dart.
Seeing how Blackstar was pushed all the way up into A site, it's crazy how Gladiators allowed him to sit there. Demi now having the op on FireFly side. Both teams using most of their ults, but Glory Chan is one off of his knives.
Coming into this next round, you can see the same Viper Molly being used, and Glory Chan up onto tube, able to get that kill into Gugus, and Ryoshi again getting that kill into Mitch. Huge kills coming out, and Glory Chan just crushing this Gladiators defense, lurking up, missing the shots onto Sexy, but able to get two. Will escape back to safety, and Soku on the long flank, trying to make something work. No flank control on the side of FireFlies, but they are watching, and Demi killing the Sexy with the operator, and that just leaves Soku. 1v5 situation, can he make it work? At least get a few kills, but got two people watching him. Swinging, spots one, spots Ryoshi, won't get the kill. Ryoshi with the Phantom. They're flawless for FireFlies.
Fortunate for Soku there, not much you can do in a 1v5, and FireFly really just played that one well.
FireFly now having 4 ults to play off of, where Gladiators only has the Sage Res and is 2 off of KO. They are now on a full save with 2 marshals and 2 sheriffs. Glory Chan showing how playing aggressive with Jet is very powerful, getting that first pick on to Mitch and then later on to Moonlight.
Going into this 8th round, Gladiators on a save. Demi up still in hand, looking to do some more work with this operator. You can see him last round getting a kill, and Glory Chan getting the first kill, gets immediately traded by Soku and gets the kill through the smoke. Oh my, Soku is a force to be reckoned with the sheriff, getting 2 kills, one on an operator and one on Glory Chan, who has been a menace against this Gladiators team, but they have pushed onto A site. We'll get the plant. And Ninja sneaking backside, getting that kill on the Mitch. And the Viper ult from Ryoshi will be infested into this post plant. Dart won't spot out anyone.
Take flight.
Sexy Sova drone looking to find someone through the smoke. Hopefully Viper won't spot it. Actually go straight by it, and Soku on fire, got the 2 kills earlier this round. See if he can get more, but Ryoshi getting the kill. Soku walking right in front of Blackstar, able to get that kill. Now he's just looking for 2 more. He is left on 1 HP from the Viper decay. We'll find one. Not able to find the other, and he'll step into Ryoshi's Viper Molly. Won't get the ace. Ryoshi won that round for Fireflies.
Gladiators giving up A site, fighting for mid, allowing Ninja Fanboy and Blackstar to get A site for free, just for Ryoshi to throw his wall a bit later. Soku walking into the Viper Molly. Firefly still having the KO ult to deny any counter util, and Ninja Fanboy having their ult for res if anyone dies early.
And even though they lost a round, Soku with the 4 kills gives him enough credit for him.
Lost. Powerless.
Yeah, and then Blackstar investing this KO ult, but on the early kill, Glory Chang has taken down Soku with the operator again. Doing work. Resurrection will be used by Ninja Fanboy, but Moonlight, good for Demi, and Gugu is getting that kill on the Ninja Fanboy. Now Moonlight will use his own Viper, or not Viper ult, KO ult. Rez is going back and forth, ultimates being used left and right. Somehow it'll end up in Fireflies running back to B site, and Sexy not able to get a kill, and Blackstar will just run right through him. Moonlight trying to get a kill, will get tagged up. Won't find anything, and Gladiators all left on low HP. Ryoshi very healthy though, and we'll get the kill on the Mitch. Utility being traded back and forth. Will get spotted by that KO knife. Blackstar gets taken down by Moonlight. See the jet knives being
Player standing.
invested in Glory Chan, getting 1 kill. Is he good for Moonlight, who's dancing around site? Right click will miss. Yoshi just stalling time. They know where he is. Creeping up. Will get the kill. Now another round for Fireflies. And after that chaos on B site, still able to come out with the win.
Going from a 4v3 to a 3v3 just because Blackstar got the pick onto Sexy when they were rotating off. Gladiators having 2 people 1-tap and and Moonlight the only one with near full HP not being able to get the 3v3s.
We saw ults coming out left and right that match. We saw 2 reses and 2 KO ults. That was madness. But somehow Firefly managed to come out on top, and they will take a timeout from Gladiators. Will take a timeout, and a much needed one at that, as Firefly have been dominating these past few rounds.
Next half, we will be able to see how Firefly plays defense with the same team comp as Gladiators do have right now. It looks like Soku will be using their ult right this round, and the team will be doing a save. Gugu forcing up full shield with Marshall, 1 off of ult, and Sexy 3 off of ult as Sova.
Something interesting to note, Glory Chan, a phenomenal player. He's playing Jet so well right here, very aggressive, but he's opting to not op on attack. So we're gonna have to see if he actually does on defense. Never mind. Right as I say it, he gets an op, but no, Demi's gonna be the one opting here.
Firefly having very good money for the next 2 rounds.
Coming into this next round, looking like a default, Fly will be stacked up towards the A site, just creeping up ever so slightly. I don't know if Sexy is on site, it's just him armed with the Sheriff. See how they work after this timeout. We'll spot out
Here.
Blackstar and Belt, and they will push in after that knife. Wall coming in, Soku not good with the knives. Chan will get that kill onto the Jet.
Spike planted.
Oh, Gogo's with the kill, using a Marshall onto Ryoshi, who unfortunately stepped into the Viper Molly, got vulnerable and got taken down. But Chan, good for 3, just popping off, getting these 1-taps left and right. And Ninja Fanboy jumping on his own wall, getting those kills. Sexy spots out the 2 with the dart, but it's no good. Ninja Fanboy getting 2, while Chan was good for 3 that round.
What a shot from Sexy there with the Sheriff as well. Manages to pick up one before going down, and that was on Glory Chan. Huge kill on their top frag. Damages economy all the little bit. It's the little things that make that difference. So potentially we could see Glory Chan with only 2,000 credits right now. If he dies this round and the next round, this could be bad.
Soku forced using all of his credits to force up and up. Gugus has his ult. Sexy is one off of ult, where if Demi dies with off, they can just buy it for. They can just rebuy it.
Coming into this next round, looking like they will go B, but do they know Moonlight has stacked up so far, but will flush him out. Moonlight able to take down Glory Chan, who has just been a menace and able to get two. Taking out Blackstar, but Demi with the operator will trade Moonlight out. Mitch with the Vandal, trying to get another kill. Make this an even playing field. Excuse me. Increase the amount of decrease the amount of players that FireFlies has left. It will just be silent. Looks like they will fall back. Mitch spotted out by this dart. But Sexy, we'll hear this rotate. We'll get the information. And Gugu's pushing up, trying to play this off angle. Sexy gets traded. And Gugu's with the Spectre, good for one, trying to get another, not able to get Ryoshi and will be forced to back out. But Mitch able to get the kill on the Demi. And Gladiators just pinching in on this fly offense. It's just Ryoshi left, able to get one kill. Just running on the site, trying to get one. Got this plant, but no. Soku with the operator. And that messy round coming out in Gladiators' favor.
Gladiators holding their ground on A, being able to having Gugu's lurk all the way up into A main. They had two people mid. Looks like Demi has the read that Mitch would be mid, or that there's gonna be someone mid. Not being able to connect the off shot.
Gladiators keeping themselves alive. Ryoshi brought down to the very last second. He had to rush on the site and plant, couldn't check all the angles, and Soku goes unnoticed. And so Gladiators could make a comeback here as we go into the next half of this game.
We've seen Gugu's throw this wall for the past for all of the rounds on Sun.
Soku with the operator, good for Ninja Fanboy, and Sexy able to take out Blackstar, but Glory Chan trading him right back, but it's still a one-man lead for Gladiators here. Soku, operator still in hand. Glory, Maze trying to push up, make this round back into Fly's favor as they creep onto this A site. Still with the operator, Demi. First one taken out, and Ryoshi is next. Glory is left, able to get one kill, able to get another. Trying to convert this kill into Soku. He's gotten a 3K so far. Will pop the knives, looking to win this round. Doesn't know where Moonlight is, we'll hear him. He knows where both the players are. But Soku with the 4K, taking out Glory Chan after a great round by him.
Soku showing how powerful the op is on defense on the A side. With only one way for Fly to push into on A, Soku had them all just funneling right into him. Now let's see how the teams will play swapped with a team with the same comps.
And coming into this next half, seems like Gladiators were able to convert some rounds toward the ends following their timeout, but Glory Chan has just been a menace to this Gladiator team. 21-9, just absolutely slaying this Gladiators team. But Soku, last round with the operator, made it work. Here we are. First round of the second half.
5 stacking on A site, and they're playing this very aggressive. Soku popping the dash and running up. He's gonna be met by Glory Chan, but he gets the kill, and Mitch gets the kill on Demi. Everything is going well for them so far, and they take site by force, starting off this half well. The plant is gonna go down from Mitch. Soku gets killed by Ninja, who then heals himself. Ryoshi just watching from heaven, setting up a bit of a crossfire here. Bomb is down though. Information traded with Moon. He's gonna pick up the ghost right there. And it looks like they're going to be backing up and possibly playing from behind, but Blackstar with the flank. But he gets caught by Midge. It's a 4v2 now. But can the defuse come off? They're very far away from the bomb and they might be able to get this defuse. But no, Mitch catches Ryoshi. It's all down to Ninja, but he does catch one. It's a 1v3 here for Ninja. Can he make something happen? Mitch and Moonlight. Looks like they're just going to be playing for time, but Moonlight, Gugus, he's just surrounded right here and not much he can do. He gets caught by Gugus. And Gladiators will win their first round on attack.
Last player standing.
Gladiators showing how their post plan is very powerful. Glory Chan still having 20 kills right now with forcing a Marshall on the save. Gladiators going 4 Spectres and 1 Bulldog. Let's see how Soku will play with it.
Yeah,
Looks like
just
they're 5 stacking A right now.
Charlie Mike. Flash.
Into this round, it's looking like another 5 sec on A from Gladiators, and they are playing very aggressive on attack. And Gugus, the one tap with the Marshall, he gets 2. He's good for 2 with the Marshall on Ryoshi and Blackstar. That's huge, giving them a man advantage. And Mitch picks up one on Ninja Fanboy. This is all going the way of Gladiators right now.
One enemy remaining.
Moonlight, good for one on Demi, and it's a 5v1. Is Glory going to be able to make something happen with that Marshall? Always going to get Moonlight very low.
Flawless.
But he gets caught by Soku. Nothing much he could do there, and a flawless round for Gladiators, tying this matchup.
Glory Chan getting 2 kills in the beginning, but then Gladiators just being able to pull it back. They're now on rifle buy, but two people having to buy half shields. Let's see how this plays out with Gugu's having a Marshall.
yeah, you can see FireFly on their buy now. First time this match, Gladiator is able to tie this up. Let's see if they can keep their momentum going. It's a great round from Gugus to start with that Marshall. See if he can keep it up this round.
Yeah, yet another 5 stack on A coming in for you from Gladiators. And something to note, every single member of Fly has 0 credits after buying their loadouts. If they lose this, they will be flat broke. But as I said, that Demi catches one on the sexy, giving them a man advantage into this round. Soku looking to make something happen with that Bulldog. Blackstar flanking behind. Looks like both teams had a bit of a stalemate, but Blackstar catches Moonlight on the back. Oh, but this has caused FireFly to rotate off of A site. Soku in a 1v1 now on site. Can he make something happen? Against Glorychan, and he wallbangs in with the Bulldog, but it looks like that's going to draw the rest of FireFly back to site. Now it's a 3v4 in favor of FireFly. Soku picks up a Vandal. Can he make something happen? Sees Ninja up in heaven. Looks like Mitch is going to get the plant off, and FireFly's just going to let him. Looks like most of them are coming from mid. Ninja heaven, but looks like Gladiators maybe just trying to play for time here and try to secure this win. Ninja pushing up onto site, trying to make something happen, and it looks like FireFly have actually taken site. But Soku, he's gonna swing this. He sees 1, he sees 2, but he gets caught by Demi. Now it's a 4v2 in favor of FireFly. Oh, but Demi gets caught by Mitch with the Spectre. Mitch making great use of that Spectre right there. Blackstar catches Mitch, and Gugus gets Ninja with the Molly. Can he win this off a post point? He only has 10 health, but he does catch Blackstar. He might be able to win this just on low health. Oh, but Ryoshi going for the defuse, and he actually does get the defuse off. Gugu's not able to do anything. He does not have an angle. And FireFly take this 8-7.
From a 4v3 down to a 1v1. Gugu's almost gets that win. If he had one more Molly, he would have won that. FireFly now only having one person being able to have a rifle. They now need to force it because of them forcing with all buying up down to 0. Gladiators has the Sage Res where FireFly is not close to any. Oh. We've seen many different walls from Ryoshi instead of just the one that Gugu was throwing.
Coming into this round, it's going to be another 5-second A site. It looks like Gladiators are much more comfortable on this site, and Soku instantly catches Glory. Lyra on, they have no money here. They're going to have to make something happen, but Soku, he's already on site, and he's taking control. It's going to be oh, but Mitch catches Ninja. It's going to be a 5v2 here in favor of Gladiators. Gugu's watching the flank. It looks like he does see 2 there. He's down to 60 health. Moonlight comes back to aid him. Blackstar and Demi trying to make something happen from behind. Oh, Moonlight catches Blackstar though, and Moonlight catches the other on Demi. And it's another flawless round from Gladiators to tie this up 8-8. What a close match.
And Gladiators tying this up once again, 8-8. See how FireFly can respond to this. We'll be on a full buy here. the exception with some light shields. But they could make this work.
With that wall from Mitch with the plant on in nest, it's very powerful. On A site nest is very powerful since they have to break the wall and they have to push all the way out while the spike is in the open. They had 2 people for the flank, but now they're 5 stacking B.
And once again, FireFly not able to buy more than half shields for all of their team, but a brilliant KO knife from Blackstar scans all 5 members of Gladiator at B site. FireFly is going to rotate over very fast, and it looks like Guild's going to try and speed up their hit potentially. Blackstar, he gets suppressed, but not before he throws a flash, and he trades out one actually on Goose, but gets traded by Moonlight. And now Gladiators have site control. Mitch planting, but no, Demi's contesting them, and Ninja gets 2, Demi gets 1, and Glory gets the other, and FireFly pulled that round back. Very well played from them, and they will take this 9-8.
I hate to say it,
FireFly
but
now has 3
probably
ults
best to play
online,
as a
where
team.
Gladiator only has 2, but it's very
What's the
close on Viper and KO. It's very strange that Mitch didn't use his res to revive Moonlight after Blackstar got the kill, since they had the trade back. The wall was broken very easily, and Demi had the shock darts. They now have it's now the spike is now on towards B with 2 players, where 3 of them are on A.
Coming into this next round, it looks like Gladiator's gonna do a bit of a split push here. Maybe fake some presence A and then have the spike go B. It looks like that's exactly what's gonna happen. Glory posted up on A. Gonna trade some shots with Soku. Neither of them are gonna hit. But Sexy walking up mid, he catches Ryoshi. Neither of them hit any shots, but a lot of info getting traded here. It looks like Gladiators is gonna regroup for a B hit, with possibly 2 members going mid. But it looks like FireFly with Ninja rotating over towards B to join Ryoshi in countering this. And it looks like FireFly, all of them are going to rotate over now with this util usage. But it may be too late as Gladiators have taken sight and Mitch is planting. The ult coming out here.
Spike planted.
Does he get it? He doesn't catch anything with it. The KO ult now coming out from Blackstar. And Blackstar gets a kill on a Sexy here. That's going to give them a 5-4 advantage. Excuse me, gets up Blackstar with another. Demi gets another on Mitch. All the Blackstar gets caught by
One
Goobus.
enemy remaining.
And Demi gets one on Soku. It's all down to Goobus here. Can he clutch it up? And no. Glory will take him out. And finally, in this match, a team has a 2-round lead with FireFly going to be up 10-8.
Gladiator is using a lot of util on the take, where FireFly just needed to use the KO ult for the retake. They out-aimed them when they had 4 people stacked on main.
It's just an excellent retake by Fireflies, just using that utility, trading each other, swinging with each other, just making that round very difficult for Gladiators, who was trying to hold site, but Demi getting that damage done with that Sova ultimate, and the utility just being traded back and forth. Somehow Fireflies came on top, but it's no surprise.
Gladiator's economy is very low. Mitch only having 300 creds now, where Firefly's economy is pretty good right now.
I'm glad you mentioned the economy. It looks like the tables have turned a bit, with Gladiators now being the ones broken. FireFly with a lot of room to work. And it looks like Gladiators are going to regroup for another 5 stack on A. If it's not broken, don't fix it, right? Is the old saying. So it looks like they're just going to push up here. Drone out from Sexy. Gonna see if he can spot anything. Glory doesn't actually get spotted before it gets broken, but Soku catches Demi. And Soku gets another on Ninja. Is he good for 3? But no, he gets caught by Ryoshi. Glory gets his mitts at the same time. Glory with another on a Sexy. And somehow this has turned to Fly's advantage. Moonlight picks up a Vandal. It's gonna be down to Moonlight and Gugus to try to clutch this up. Glory very low health. But it looks like they're just gonna try to hold site here. Something they didn't do well in Haven. It looks like they've learned from their mistakes, but no, Moonlight catches Glory. It's a 2v2 now. KO and Viper, but Moonlight catches Glory. And Gugus catches Ryoshi at the same time.
Map deployed.
The 2v1 now for Gladiators. Can Blackstar make something happen? A very good player. We'll see if he can make something happen against Gugus and Moonlight, but the Viper is gonna come out from Gugus. But he does get caught by Moonlight. And Gladiators will win this round to make the game ever so close once again.
Glory being able to shut down Gladiator's attack on A was very good. The ult from Gugus was kind of questionable there, since they had a 2v1 there. Soku is now using their ult, and the buys are now closer to being even. Glory Chan forcing the op on A.
Yeah, what a round by Gladiators, just making it work even with the less economy. They were still able to come out on top, and now Soku, knives in hand, let's see how much damage he can do with those. We know that he's capable of doing a lot. Looks like an A push.
It looks like Glory up, posted up here with the op. KO knife does get broken before anything can happen. And it looks like it's going to be another 5-sec A push from Gladiators. Sorgatron coming up from Sexy. Gulu's catches Blackstar. Soku with the knives, can't he make anything happen?
Spike
Demi
down A.
catches Mitch right there. It's a 4v4 now. Glory does pop his knives as well. So not only with the operator up nice, but he catches Soku with the op. And the huge pick there, and he catches another on the Gulus. But meanwhile, Ninja reses Blackstar. But Moonlight and Sexy both pick up one on the fly, making this a 2v3 in Fly's favor. This match has gone back and forth. Sexy looking to make something happen. Moonlight as well. Posted up here. Glory with the knives. Looks like he's pushing up actually. Can he get one? But no, he gets caught by Sexy. We're down to a 2v2. Ninja catches Sexy. It's all down to Moonlight, but no, he can't make anything happen. He gets caught by Ninja. And Fly make this 11-9.
Glory showing how powerful the op is on A again. Blackstar getting found out on flank, showing how Gugus can control A while not moving close to the site. Gladiators are now forcing up a buy with Gugus on a Marshall, and all of them are very low in credits for the next round. FireFly is a bit on a safer buy with 4 people around 1,000 to 2,000 credits, and Glory Chan is only at 400 with half shields.
Looks like it's going to be yet another 5-sec onto A site. Gladiators just playing this very aggressively. They definitely look a lot more confident on A site, and we'll have to see if FireFly take note of that and start shifting their defense much more to A site. They already have a 3-sec, but they might even start 5-secking this at the beginning of the round. Looks like the Viper ult is going to come out from Ryoshi here. And Mitch just going to traverse around it, taking space. Moonlight catches Glory Chan though. That's the op down. This could be huge for Gladiators to try and make this round happen. Ninja with the flank, but it does look like Gugus and Moonlight see him. It looks like he is going to rotate off there. Gladiators in a 5v4 with just biding their time, trying to see what they can do. It actually looks like they may be rotating to B, but no. Maybe perhaps a fake of some sort. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Blackstar throws a knife, trying to make something happen when they're down on numbers without Glory Chan, that star player of theirs. Gugus with the Marshall, trying to get picked, but it looks like all the players are just biding their time. Very close to each other, but that Viper ult is making it hard to take any
30
confrontations.
seconds left.
The wall's gonna come down. Sexy and Mitch are gonna execute. It looks like they're running on the site. And the plant's gonna come out from Sexy. Ryoshi trying to make something happen. Demi catches Moonlight, but gets traded by Soku. Ryoshi catches Mitch though. From that heaven position. It's now a 3v3. Gugu's very low though. Blackstar. Does he see Sexy? Can he catch him? He catches Sexy as Ninja Fanboy catches Gugus. It's now a 1v3. Can Soku do this? He catches one. That's Blackstar. It's a 1v2. Can he make this happen against Ninja and Ryoshi? Ryoshi tapping the spike. He's gonna have to get there. Ryoshi does get tapped, but he gets the kill. Can he make this happen? This could be huge. No, he gets caught by Ninja. And it looks like Fly will win this round, bring us to match point, and this is gonna be rough for Gladiators to try and come back from.
Gladiators being able to pull a rotation from mid to B,
Match
where with that bit of util, very good util trading in mid without that much damage being traded. FireFly does have an op again, where Gladiators has now used one of their timeouts.
Timeout very much needed by this Gladiators team. They lost the last 2 rounds. And time running out, they were forced to play on that A site, even with Ryoshi's ult up, and that was definitely a huge factor to them losing that round, I believe, with Soku just trying to make that last round work, trying to get the 3 kills needed to win that round. Only good for 2. Can see that he's really putting in the effort to bring this Gladiators team to victory, trying to get those final kills, but wasn't able to do it. And Fly's Ninja Fanboy just coming out on top in that last duel.
Both teams are really relying on their jets to entry and clear a lot of space and get the kills. Where on Gladiators, Mitch has the ult, has the res, and Sexy does have a Zolva ult for post plant. Let's see how Glory Chan will play against Gladiators on A with off, or is he gonna go to B?
again looking like a 5-stack on A from Gladiators. But they do have a bit of save here with a Marshall, Spectre, and Bulldog. I mean a Force. Because if they lose this, then they will lose the entire tournament. Glory with the op, can he make something happen? But playing very aggressive, and Blackstar instantly catching Moonlight. It's going to give FireFly an advantage here. Mitch taking the zipline over to join Goobus from Heaven. But, oh, Sexy's gonna pop that Solo. Is he gonna catch anything with it? So cool. He catches Ryoshi. And at the same time, Sexy and Mitch reses, and Sexy catches Ninja. Now it's a 5v3 in favor of Gladiators. They somehow managed to pull back the numbers, but no, Blackstar catches Sexy. And now it's a 4v3. Can they make something happen? The bomb is down. Soku watching Heaven. The op is still alive. He does trade some information. We're gonna have to see what can happen here. All 3 members of FireFly together. Looks like Gladiators may be playing for post-play. Soku catches Demi, and now it's a 4v2. Can Gladiators make this happen? They were down on numbers below the fact. No, Glory-chan catches Soku. Now it's a 3v2. Blackstar only on 19 health. Mitch with that Spectre. Can he make something happen? Moonlight, Marshall as well. And it looks like Glory-chan is just gonna try and save the Ob. Blackstar's gonna save the Vandal. And Gladiators will catch another round to bring this to 12-10. Brilliantly played by Gladiators.
Put around by Gladiators, just coming in hot, getting that, even with Blackstar, getting that first kill. Mitch with the Sage Res coming in clutch, and then they were able to take site with ease. Just coming in, pushing out, getting those kills as needed. And now, Gladiators just bringing this ever so closely to overtime. Really exciting third game so far.
Both teams on a half buy here. Glory-chan with the op, but Ryoshi forcing Phantom with half shield, where Soku is on the knives.
Yeah, once again a 5-stack on A. I'm surprised that FireFly haven't started having a 5-stack on A as well, because it just seems where Gladiators are more comfortable. But as you said, Soku with those knives, we've seen him make some crazy plays, even just with 1 knife left. And there comes the ult. Looks like they're playing this a little slower than usual. But Glory does whiff with the op shot. That's huge. He's gonna have to reposition for an angle. And Gladiator's taking advantage, taking play. And Soku does catch one with the knife. And Goobus catches Blackstar as well. And Soku gets another with the knives. Can he get a third?
1 enemy
He
remaining.
does. He gets one with the Sova ult. Not much Demi can do there. That's unfortunate. And now it's a 5v1. We'll have to see, will Ninja opt to save the Phantom, or will he try to clutch this round out for the win? Soku navigating, looking for Ninja. Ninja looks like maybe making a play from Heaven. He does catch Mitch. Can he get another? It's a 1v4 now. And no, he gets caught by Sexy to bring this 12-11. One more round, and we will be going into overtime if Gladiators win it.
That was crazy how Soku dashed onto screens, and Blackstar did not go for the spray through, even though he heard the jet knives being shot through. Ninja Fanboy has the ult now. Blackstar 1 off of ult, and Moonlight has the KO ult for entry. FireFly is now on a massive save round where Gladiators are on a full buy.
A very much needed run by Gladiators, bringing this 1 step closer to overtime, and Fly on the save.
Another 5-stack on A side from Gladiators. Can they make this happen? And Soku instantly catches Demi. The KO ult coming out from Moonlight, but he gets caught by Glory-chan, but gets traded out by Mitch. It's a 4v3 in Gladiators' favor, but no, they get Moonlight up, so now it's a 5v3. This could be huge. Soku trading some shots with Blackstar, catches Goobus. Sexy catches Blackstar. It's now 4v2 in Gladiators' favor. They could actually make this happen, and we could see our first overtime of these 3 games. But no, Ninja catches one with the Sheriff. He's good for 2 with the Sheriff, catching Sexy as well. A 2v2 now.
1
But
enemy
he
remaining.
gets a shot on Soku. What an amazing shot by Ninja there. Against 3 Vandals, and just the Sheriff makes that happen. And he catches Mitch as well. And FireFly are your new VCL All-Elo champions.
Defenders win.
Do not fight us again.
Well, what a game from both teams. Gladiators fought very hard, but FireFly just came out on top and took the victory. Stay tuned because we'll be back shortly for player interviews. All right, welcome back, everyone. I'll be passing it over to my amazing casters and the star players for player interviews. So you guys can go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. What an amazing match we just saw with Gladiators almost making the comeback. And we have our two top frags in the match here, Glory-chan and Soku.
Yo. Hello.
Now, what map do you guys want to start off with, or what do you guys want? Who should we start off with? Lotimus.
He was the
Um,
top frag for the first.
Yeah, maybe we can start off with Soku and then we can end with Glory-chan as you guys just won.
For sure.
All right, Soku.
Yo.
So we saw you go crazy with some jet knives there. Just how did it feel on that last game, making that comeback and almost actually catching up to FireFly and winning? Was it just like really stressful for your team, or were the vibes just chill and everyone was concentrating and doing their job?
Most of the vibes were pretty good. We did have a player or two that kind of losing it, but we were able to bring it back. Unfortunately, we didn't win, but we tried. We tried our hardest.
For sure, for sure. Very valiant effort from your team. And also on the second round, did it after winning the first round by so much, did it really just wreck your guys' mental on the second round after with that big loss? Was that pretty hard, or did you guys just say, hey, let's reset, let's head into the third map, and let's just play our best?
It was definitely hard to come back from that because we didn't have an IJL for the this entire tournament. So our IGL is actually out right now. So our mental was kind of taking its toll after second game.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And then also, I saw a lot on the last map on Icebox. You guys five stacked A almost every round on attack. What was the thought process behind that? Was that just you guys are more comfortable on A site, or was it just did you think FireFly would be better on B site?
We noticed our B takes were really weak. So we just decided to take A.
Or
We didn't have an IJL, so our plan was just to also we our Icebox is one of our weaker maps since we practice other maps more.
for sure, for sure. That's all the questions I have for you. Narcoleptic, you got anything?
Oh, how was it? I was noticing that you were opping a lot on defense, and how you would constantly get the multi kills with it. How was that? What was going through your mind with those?
Easy frag.
How does it? For on Icebox, it seemed like that you guys used the same Viper wall a lot, and you had what was the thought process through that? Like with you opping on A, and the Viper wall was like constantly on the same spot on top of 410.
It was just a lot of miscommunication.
And those knives are the knives were really good. There's a lot of times where you would get down to like where you'd get down to the last knife. Like how what goes through your mind when you have only one knife left with the jet ult?
That's when I'm at my best.
And that's all my questions for you. What is I wonder, Lotus, you have anything for Glory?
No, I've got nothing more for Soku. Thank you so much for joining us. But Glory, I'd like to start off by saying congratulations for winning the tournament. That was really close, and you really were a big part of your team, really anchoring that. I would like to ask you though, just with FireFly White winning yesterday in the low elo finals, did that give FireFly Red any boost coming into today? Any boost of confidence at all?
Well, obviously we can't lose if they won, right? Uh so we're all thinking like, man, we just gotta win.
Of course. And then I would also like to add a couple times I did see that you opt on defense, but I didn't see you opting on attack as much, often giving that job to Demi. Is that just because you feel like you're much better with a Vandal on attack, or do you think that it's just because Demi's really good with an op?
Honestly, Demi just wanted to opt for I couldn't tell you. But honestly, as the entry, it's a little bit easier to dash on a site with a rifle. Uh my job is to make a lot of space for my team and sort of like help them get to site, and that can be done with the op.
For sure, for sure. We saw you make some huge entry frags, but I just have one more question. We did see Firefly White pick Lotus yesterday, and I remember Slate's telling us that Firefly is very, especially the higher elo team, is a lot of strats for Lotus. So what was the thought process? Did you guys just not want to pick it because it's new, or what was the ideas there?
I have a pretty big say when it comes to strategy. I do a lot of the strats. Ryoshi does a lot of the mid round calls, and I'll make the pre round defaults and everything. Honestly, the map is terrible, so I didn't want to play it.
That's fair. That's fair. Once again, congratulations. That's all I have for you, Narcoleptic. You got any questions?
I want to first start off with congratulating Firefly Red for winning.
Appreciate it.
But my question was on Split. Like, I know that that Firefly is an older like team. What were your thoughts on like the Split changes and like how that kind of changed when with all the new agents and the
So,
agent changes?
Split before was a very defensive sided map, and what they thought to do to fix that was to open up the mains. So it really opened up a lot more of fast plays through